it goes. Waiting for the day when someone has figured out how to interlace buttons on someone's dress and they can just literally play a person. It'll happen.
I'm sure that'll happen.
It's probably happened. Either way, though, we got Olive Oily playing on the May here, going up against Lurie on AO. The pizza is here.
We're already playing super aggressive, trying to get as close as possible and not let Lurie establish any sort of neutral presence. But this 6P, Abare able to make it through. Take them to the harbor.
Give her the cut. You're looking so nice. I was just talking about the fit game in the FGC. May, though, goes to the salon, gets the trim, the hair is gone. Oh, give her another one.
Gonna go for the meaty? No, we get the cross up into the full combo. Dash cancel with Minifaust here.
Here's the money. Here's my card, my items.
So everything and the kitchen sink.
Oh, let's go.
Still rocking the drift here. Trying to play this neutral. These buttons not willing to throw out any items. Just a single little connection will send Olive Oily down the first round. Oh, but counter hit. We get the overhead kiss combo to the corner.
Oh, really? We got the wall break off that?
Yeah, this will be good for this will be good for Olive Oily because the positive meter bonus will give them burst back a little faster. But the JH anchor coming down.
Olive Oily holding that down for the whole round with the JH clocking Faust on the bag end, clearing it out.
Gotta be careful. The children are coming out. That's what it looks like when they go to the Paradise Arcade to pick your buttons.
That's right. That's the place. Now, well, I'll talk about it later. We're right because we're going to stay in the match right now. Blocks it, gets hit by the uncharged Dust. Whoa, Dust RC, let's go. The side swap combo, 3 corners for the wall break. Excellently done.
Yeah, Faust maybe a little anemic, but still surviving due to the scaling that combo off of the Dust. We still get the
What is the success rate on cut up? What is that success rate?
I gotta say, so far it's just got to be 100 in this individual game.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
It's not Holy Diver, but it makes you say Holy Diver.
That one's from the top rope.
Oh, from the top rope. You're right. You're so right. You're so right.
Oh, God.
Damn, gave her a makeover, then ran over her toe.
We're gonna need some assistance here to get some ice on that one.
Okay, bomb comes out there, knocks the bomb back towards Faust.
Yeah, but that's gonna proc Minifaust. Gotta be careful.
Yeah. Had it ready to rock. It's happening. Things are happening.
The children are back out. Oh, just not close enough. And
there it is. That was so sick. The escape on that. That is the mental power up for the rest of the set.
Yeah, you gotta expect Lurie's thinking about that for the rest of the game here.
Nice injection.
JH coming down, counter hit.
Boing.
Oh, one for me, one for you.
Nice, swimming on through the sky, injected, give me my delayed explosion.
Sends it out. Oh, with the up dolphin, it goes right through. It smells like up dolphin in here.
Oh, wait for the mix there. Oh, nice, we got the non-binary thruple. Mix, taking it to the corner.
Okay.
Hold this 2K, hold this 2K.
Being super patient on that 2K, the first hit being a mid,
and
makes it a little bit curious on the fuzzy.
Nice. Pulling up there, clearing it out. 1 round to go here. Lurie, AO the pizza here, looking to make it happen with only 1 teammate.
They're just trying to be a god gamer today. Oh, the backdash, and there's that hop coming off of the dolphin to make the combo a lot better.
Okay, 6H with the wall break. Now.
This is maybe a one-touch round here. Like, Olive Oily could just simply kill Lurie in a single hit.
Oh, but the Dust.
We got Babe Ruth pointing to the rafters.
Nice, with the wall break here. Okay.
Put your back into that one. This is evening it up on life here, almost on resources.
Positive bonus, spent the RC, has enough for a super here, or another RC for the offense.
Decides to spend it and says, I win neutral right here. All of my items out. The explosion's gonna proc, but we have another one. Careful of the weight here. They both fuzzy out.
Okay, got defense back up now. Situation's chilling out. Bomb on the screen. Tries to get away from the bomb, but gets clipped.
OKSLs, most honest. We have Sir Pinky on their side, and across the screen we have Goof Troop represented by Whitish Meteor.
All right, so what do we got here?
Oh, we have ups and downs. Ups and downs.
No, this is terrifying. A team named Goof Troop with Potemkin on it. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
This is a called shot right here. They're both Potemkin players.
Yeah, no, 100.
This is a called shot right here.
Oh, yo, okay, the sin pressure. Let's go. Falls up in the corner.
Back of this out. The JD just to reestablish. Not really willing to spend an extra calorie to be safe here. Oh, and the hammer fall catching the Elkon. We're back to the corner. Yeah, trying to be a little too goofy with it, going for that extra Potemkin Buster, getting punished and almost through the wall.
OKSLs most honest. OKSLs, who is that, like a team or an area?
OKSLs, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Oklahoma.
That's what I was guessing, or maybe a St. Louis thing or something? I don't know.
St. Louis is normally represented as STL.
You're right. All I do know for now, though, that first round, they're not going to protect it.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Clowns have been left behind.
Yeah.
Right now, they're being put in the corner. Oh, but the forward pickup is out.
Goof Troop is getting Pagliacci. Slide head coming on in.
Sir,
Oh, okay.
I am hold up. I am Pagliacci.
Did you say but Slayer? I am Pagliacci.
I said but sir. I missed it. And this is Slayer theme in the background too.
Damn! See, there are so many layers in Guilty Gear. You ain't ready for all the mixes, no matter who you are.
Did you say so many Slayers?
Ah! They don't stop. All right, Field is out. The PRC Hammerfall getting punished here. Let's go.
Oh,
Sir
yes.
Pinky. Oh, Sir Pinky, and they got the pink tie.
Oh yeah.
Or the pink sin. The pink sin.
The pink sin.
Nice combo here. Gonna be able to finish the plate. Probably. It's Potemkin. Who knows?
Yeah, as long as you get to the wall, that's all that takes. And I appreciate the utilization of the resources to guarantee the kill.
Yep.
And we're going to get a full burst back by the time that this set ends, or if it even goes to another round.
So, like, yeah, may as well just, like, spend it right now, too, because you're going to have that time on the clock anyway.
You have 2 additional lives to work with. If I'm Sir Pinky, might as well spend some resources. And we just got a 50%. We spend it instantly, able to get the Rising JK, but no pickup.
You almost had the Melty Blood confirmed. Damn.
Yeah, well, the sick air footsies aren't good enough today.
Okay. Taking it to the corner.
Ooh, that was that Heavenly PRC?
Good stuff here.
A little bit of a bait, but we don't lose our momentum because we still get to maintain offense. Sir Pinky takes the first round, and Goof Troop loses Whitish Meteor. They are eliminated from this round. We'll have to see if they can survive to the next one, and their teammates will both be stepping up to the plate.
Let's see who comes up now for Whitish Meteor and for OKSL.
Goof Troop, the other Goof Troop player, they are wearing a Bridget shirt, though, so maybe it's a Bridget player.
Oh, like having Bridget merch means that anybody actually plays Bridget.
I mean, I play Bridget.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Freaking,
Bridget's a very popular.
Hold on.
The amount of people that I've had come into my local trans support Discord say, "Hey, does anybody else like Bridget?" and then never post again is like a ridiculous amount. And half of the Guilty Gear Strive players out there are hearing this and like nodding along.
I got the keychain. It's the Bridget keychain. I play Bridget.
No, I got. Look. I'm glad you do. Bridget's a great character. Big ups to her.
I was a yo-yo kid in middle school. That's the lore.
Oh, one of my kids is becoming a yo-yo kid.
Yeah.
One of their alphabet songs has like Y for yo-yo in it, and they're like, yo-yo, what's a yo-yo? And I'm like, oh, okay, this is what we're going on. I bought him one. Nina's brother fought over it. Fantastic.
All right, we're
That's parenting.
Eternally mixed. There are like Goof Troop. We have our player 2. It's going to be Hey Ductor. And they're playing Goldlewis instead.
I could see how Goldlewis is analogous to Potemkin.
I would consider Goldlewis a funny character.
Yeah,
he's not fun to play against, but look from the outside looking in, he's the funny coffin man to me.
Yeah, he's who you're. Yeah. Also, when he first got introduced too, he had just like so much fun lore attached to him as well.
He's Burger Sheriff's brother, right?
I believe so, and like not just that, but just like it's cool that it's cool to have a big boy that's not played for jokes in our fighting games.
He's just the Secretary of Absolute Defense.
So I can't get over that title.
We got
and we got Johnny. Let's go. Okay.
I appreciate that the player called Bad Gambles plays Johnny the Natural Born Gamble.
You're so right. All right, Bad Gambles versus Hey Ductor. Hey Ductor spends the burst.
Who tries to use air deal, but has to RC because that's super unsafe.
So how do we think this matchup plays out in the broad perspective? Because from what I see, Johnny is hunting and pecking and trying to get Goldlewis to commit. And
oh god, that was really tricky.
And then Goldlewis is looking for a position to actually punish Johnny and then close the game out in like 1 2.
I think they're both sort of fishing for the same thing. They just accomplish it in a different way. Because Johnny gets the knockdown with his, he just wants to hit you with Mistfinder once basically, or any one of his other normals, and that really establishes him in the offense. And because he has all that range, he has such an impressive presence. But a character like Goldlewis, you can make so many risks, not only by spending resources, but by throwing out like your Behemoth Typhoons. And access to White Wild Assault makes him a threat when you're just outside of your far splash range as Johnny.
Oh yeah, the Wild Assault. My old gear brain is still like not like my old gear brain is still not so tuned into Wild Assault as an option. Because like it's been years and years of not having it, and here it is. It's like, which is so cool though to see good gear still evolve. Like I said, like mentioned previously, the more that Stride becomes its own beast, the better.
Yeah, Bad Gamble's doing a really good job of establishing offense, but unfortunately their offense is not infallible, allowing Ductor to get the corner, but the poke out and the easy FD. Oh, no punish on the 684. We're going straight to the corner. Being a little burst safe with that combo without sacrificing ourselves, and we get the wall break positive meter bonus incoming. And I want to say, Johnny has an incredible snowball.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it right now, and it seems like it's pretty rough to deal with. Is it coin level?
No, instead of coins, Johnny has the cards. And when you
the
hit
cards! That's it, right, that's right. I knew I wasn't off on it. So sorry, it's still early, I'm waking up, I was up late. It would be cool with that. If that's what it was, and it was like Roger Jr., but now it's like full-grown Roger Jr., that would be sick.
We have our next match coming up. You have our players on screen. We have Get Good or Die Vibing. And it's cut off on our preview. I'm going to guess, have you seen our combos or something? We have Kid Dracula versus Akimi. Kid Dracula.
Akimi! Yeah, holding it down in a bunch of the different anime scenes, too.
Kid Dracula, you might... Oh, have you seen our comms? Kid Dracula, you'll recognize as a Ino grinder, and Akimi is a melty god.
Oh, yes. Akimi, extremely good. Nice. Okay, we got the Nagoriyuki here versus the Ino. Yeah, so big hits versus tiny hits.
Yeah, but these are both characters that are really good at accelerating and turning a game in their favor after a single hit. And here's Kid Dracula using their movement. But it is very difficult for the likes of Ino to get in. Since the very beginning of the game, Nagoriyuki's heavy buttons have been the bane of Ino's existence.
Oh yeah, it's just like the perfect height to stop it.
Yeah, and 2H, the Nagoriyuki 2H, it hits Stroke the Victory.
Yeah, it's one of those things at like a fundamental level that can affect matchups. It's like why Axel and Ino will always be a pain in the ass for Ino. That just the existence of the Axel, whatever key button that is.
2P.
Yeah.
Ooh, great use of the Wild Assault.
Nice!
Ooh, but doesn't get the ultimate Fortissimo coming out. We BRC forward, gets the free card crush. Oh, not close enough for that throw. Akimi goes down in that round. We're tied up, but Akimi with nearly a full burst. Kid Dracula just under 50. Oh, we have extras on in the background? Okay.
Nice little offense there from Good Die or Die. Get Good or Die Vibing. I should say Get Die or Die or Good Vibing.
Yeah,
all right.
Kid Dracula doing a great job of getting their offense going. They just baited the burst, but we're still getting just over.
Akimi, though, not getting caught out by it.
You have to be careful.
Don't take me to the circus. I went to clown college.
You have to be careful, because Megalomania, while it is a throw and you can get out of it, there is like a small segment where they're just like invincible and you can't touch them while like the nodes are coming out. That's what we just saw now. And Akimi went down on their second stock and have only one left.
Right.
Oh, accidentally got the OTG glow slash, and there's the 2H.
Big counter hit.
Classic. We have the Fukyo forward into throw.
Sometimes I feel like the Nagoriyuki is almost like a Sam Show character. Like if you've ever fought like Hey Groove Haomaru in CBS2 or Full Pow Gauge Haomaru, that's what fighting Nagoriyuki feels like. I mean, that dude just chunks you.
I mean, when Nagoriyuki's at above that second Bloodstock, that means that their movement is completely stifled. You really have to just maintain your distance and use your gigantic normals to play the game. But you're not playing the game anymore because Ultimate Fortissimo takes down Akimi, and Kid Dracula takes the first victory. They're getting good so far, but they're not dead vibing just yet.
Well, I'll be looking for the comms here for Akimi after this one, but perhaps have you seen our comms is still alive in it?
We have another player on their team. We have Davon, I believe. I believe they're the Pacific Northwest. They're a Soul player last time I saw. I know that one time they came to, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, they came to my local just like visiting or something. And their Soul was kind of nice with it. I'm not sure how much she's kept up with it, but I have to assume that there's a little bit of nice left in them.
A little bit of nice left in the jar.
Yeah,
trying to shake out every last drop.
Got to get every last drop. Like a character like Soul, there's a lot of ways that you can min-max the way you play. Not just his pressure, because there's a lot of dynamics in it beyond just the far slash. Well, on the surface, the far slash is like very strong and sort of the centralizing focus of his pressure. There's so many different ways to mix things up that provides a lot of nuance.
Yes. Yeah, like the way we sometimes meme about the way that Soul special move Soul bad guy like only moves by your specials, but because Soul can create so many different angles that then have so many differing ends of their hitboxes, like when they come out, like that's what allows Soul to be able to play with all that flexibility.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same principle about having all the different angles and stuff like that. Like you just have some principles that are evergreen, you know?
We have an Elfelt up. We're getting, is it VBO? It says VBO. We have Elfelt. I was bringing it up earlier, but was interrupted. Elfelt's a character that got some extra love in the recent patches. Notably, her big changes are the Ender on her Rekka, hard knocks down closer mid-screen, wall bounces further from the corner, and her bomb coat super is no longer a grab, it's a strike, and the bomb jacket remains post wall break. So your hard knockdown and the bomb jacket stays there, so you have a free mix-up, and you basically, if you just get hit, you get another bomb jacket on you, and you just lose right away. Ooh, Radiant Dawn.
Oh, okay.
Puts out the 5K. PBO is trying to play that footsies game. Good usage for 5H. If you go for anything other than 5H or 6H into your Rekka, that can be 6P, and a lot of characters can 6P a lot of your followers.
Yeah, Elfel, I'm still so brained from Edgar that like and so Edgar brained at this bracket.
Just outside
like
of range.
The pressure sequences with her just still feel so different to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm panicking, I don't know how to adjust.
So I will say that they do have like the same feel of you're in the corner against Elfel, what the heck do I do? It's just she goes about it in a different way.
Yeah,
RC's able to punish the Volcanic Viper, and Phoebio takes that first round.
Okay. Show me what you got, Soul Bad Guy. Flip it a legs.
Tried to confirm into the Night Rage Vortex, but jumped the gun a little bit too early off the 2D. And these Bum Bum Chocolots are doing such a good job of keeping Divon on their toes, and they don't have an answer just yet. Phoebio's just sort of running away with it.
It's looking like Zeta Mix. It's not Zeta Mix, but it's making me think of Zeta Grand Blue.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh, nice throw tech there. Love to see it happen. PRC's in, not able to get too much else out of it though. Frame traps into the second button, follows up with some offense with that bomb rolling through. Ooh, I'm in there.
This is the spot you don't want to be in.
Give me my Fafnir.
That was a bit of a panic burst, but it's not going to be that big of a detriment because we still have so much time to build more bursts. And Davon's pressure is working so well, gets the guard cancel or dash.
Let's go.
Yeah, and Elfelt's still a very squishy character.
Yeah, she's kind of squishy. You see how the little bit pokes over the thigh highs.
Yeah, the breasties are all off screen. We can defer to their judgment, perhaps. Far slash coming out. We're playing footsies and playing a little wily. Phoebio's being very tricky with how they move. But
let's go!
Oh gosh, Davon, their patience is working out well. Heavy Volcanic Viper knocked down all the way to the corner.
Don't flame! Fafnir's in, close it out with that. That'll seal the deal.
I was asking myself, does the OTG kill here? Does the OTG
kill here? Does the OTG kill?
Ooh,
nice.
And there's the DP. A little bit of tap on the toes. We got that 2K2D. Back to the neutral. It doesn't press anything on the 2D.
Nice. Gets over things, able to follow up afterwards. Zips on in.
Bomb jacket. This is how it starts. This is how it ends. You have to guess for your life here. You have one more guess right after it. The cross up. We spend the burst, but Phoebio has so much life.
And another stock still. Phoebio, Davon still got another stock here. Phoebio. Okay, here we go, Davon.
Yeah, good safe setup off the double tap on the overhead.
Because I don't think we haven't had a set yet where we saw all players play together, like all player combinations play.
Yeah, we haven't gone to a game 3 just yet.
Oh, flipped over. Nice.
Phoebio ties it up on rounds. They spent their burst though, and now Davon is moving up to just under half. Building it just now. They have access to their deflect guard and wild assault. And Elfelt's a character that can be difficult to use the flex guard against because her Rekka attacks still hit quite far, and this might just be the end. Oh, Fuzzy jumps out of it. We get the big confirm. We're going to be able to go super, and we have an RC to back it up. What's the decision? What's the kill? If we get to the wall, that's going to be enough.
Oh, well, okay, 5 feet. That works too. GG's to Davon. Just purgatory right now because Venom is straight up my favorite fighting game character design of all time. And he's who I play in Plus R, he's who I play in XVII. Oh.
Now another one of lots of players' favorites. We have Potemkin coming up, but definitely a polarizing figure.
Oh, is that Damas Cusco on?
I do believe Damas Cusco.
Yeah, the Lucha Libre is coming out.
The grappler player, of course. The wrestler's playing the grappler.
All right. Now, I just have to point out, as a special interest wrestling spectrum person, Lucha Libre and pro wrestling have a lot of fine points of distinction. You may as well compare it to Capcom and Arcsescapes if I'm going to be serious about it. Anyways, though, into the action here. Drunk Striving, taking early control, but as I say it, the score is evened up. Welcome to Grappler Town, baby!
Reversal Potemkin Buster. And
Let's go!
It worked.
Yeah. Well, no, that's like... Yep. Anybody complaining about Potemkin now never fought Geef SF4.
And Geef has had a lot of very polarizing moments. 4, 5, 6, and Potemkin, no stranger to the discourse as well.
Let's go!
Ooh, what an anti-air.
Nice!
Cows got their eyes on the screen.
Oh, yeah, Cow's also, Cow knows the energy, I'd say. You know how animals can sense in the wind when a storm is coming? Cow has a large shouting person right next to them. Do you think they're going to spin on their SPD? Let's go! So bad guy! RC!
Yes,
close S! Throw punish! Fam new!
Good usage of the backdash VRC. Able to get around that throw tech punish.
Nah, you know what though? Here's the thing. Damas Cusco is doing the right thing though. They're popping the crowd. They did the job of the Lucha, of what Lucha's supposed to do. They got the crowd into it and we care.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Damas Cusco definitely passing the charisma check right now.
Let's go. Sold bad guy in the corner. Drunk Striving. Yo, you shouldn't be drunk striving this early in the morning, dog. Please talk to your family and friends.
It's like 1 o'clock.
I mean, like, you're right, it is 1 o'clock. My bad. All right, afternoon.
Okay. Tell us how you really feel.
Let's go!
I definitely do the same thing. I don't know. I have a very awkward time dealing with Hammerfall and Hammerfall Break right now. So a lot of the time when I see a Potemkin player with 50% meter that just wants to just move forward and say, Daisuke, take the wheel, as you were saying.
Yeah?
Oh, what's in the shop?
Wait, well, we missed it! What? No!
But when you see the
Balatro midstream. Got it.
When I see the Hammerfall coming at me, I just try to super it because they'll sometimes do RC fancy shenanigans, or they'll just let it rock, or the Hammerfall Break itself has armor now, and I'll just say, you know what? I'm absolving from the mix-up. Oh, what do they got? Slay the Spire?
Yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yo,
Slay the Spire on stream.
People make fun of the FG. Yo, Milk, good stuff out there. They can't hear me. That's fine. Anyways, people don't realize when you enter your FGC retirement home arc, if you got your fundamentals and your mechanics down, and you just need to keep your brain sharp and keep your brain healthy,
They put the caps back on the headphones. Hell yeah.
I thought they were doing, if anybody knows Pentagon Jr., I thought they were doing Cero Miedo, which means zero fear.
I don't know anything about neither pro wrestling nor lucha libre.
It's okay. You can say pro wrestling. Oh, how do I say this? It's like how we have umbrella terms for the queer community. Pro wrestling would still encompass lucha libre. So I might say the queer community, and that would include, say, lesbians, other gay people, whatever. I wouldn't have to say the queer community and lesbians. My bad. I don't mean to
even still, like the
you know what? If pro
wrestling as a whole is very much
unfamiliar territory for you.
No, but the FGC is very into pro wrestling.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the FGC love pro wrestling, and I absorb a little bit here and there, and then instantly forget it.
Gotcha.
I know some of the names, especially the ones that are very active in the Capcom stuff, like Kenny Omega.
Yeah. Pentagon Jr. is basically a skeleton ninja.
That's badass.
Oh, it's sick as hell.
It's Skullomania.
And he gets the performance aspects of it, so knows how to come out with sick pyro and stuff. Anyways, I'll show the hand gesture after stream. We'll do the like that. Okay, anyways, into the action here.
Crocs and Socks, formerly a Goldlewis player, rocked the Slayer, the Slayer to Goldlewis pipeline, and now the Slayer to Goldlewis back to Slayer pipeline.
And Drunk Striving took over on the Potemkin here.
Buster! All right, we have Potemkin coming in at 6H. Now, I played a little bit of Slayer when he was coming out. I did find that this matchup was very awkward for Slayer, because Slayer, a lot of his like approaches, if you're just like, your simple layer 1 approaches are a lot of just throwing yourself at the opponent. And Potemkin has a lot of tools that are really good at just like not committing to hitting you, but putting something out that will hit you if you do approach me like that.
Yeah, this is a classic scrapper or close-range scrapper grappler problem, where my best tools require me to be in your face, but your face is the one spot of the screen where you have the most control. And that's like the scary thing about fighting into that matchup like you're talking about. You have to commit to get close to get access to your strong option, but that is exactly Potemkin's threat zone.
Yeah, and our Drunk Striving Potemkin player right now is doing quite a good job.
Cowing up, let's go!
Cow is the Soul player.
Oh no, we haven't had the names updated.
Yeah,
all right.
Crocs and Socks, I do know Crocs and Socks by the look of their face, and definitely a Slayer player.
Yeah, I'm not sure I know the other player's name, but they're Cow now by proxy.
Oh, just outside of range. And I think because Crocs didn't mash there, they didn't get extend their box to get grabbed. Oh, meaty.
That damage from Crocs and Socks. Let's go. The PRC can't close it out. Needs one more mix here to close out the round.
Wake up. 100% super. That doesn't even have invincibility on it.
Okay. Crocs and Socks still in it here. Gets the counter hit. That's the round. Let's go.
Okay. Potemkin player trying to do reversal Potemkin Buster. That's just the way the nature of the game we play now.
Look, you gonna get mad at a dog for barking? That's their nature.
It's more than that. It's like the dog is barking and they're being rewarded for it because it has armor now.
Okay, if the dog's job, though, is to bark as loud as possible, like close out games,
yes, that's fair.
Then don't get upset with the dog. The dog is doing what's in front of it. We got a lot of good dogs out there in the FGC. I see you. Bursting out there. Oh, the pressure. Potemkin, Bovine, Divine. The secondary Cow coming in to clear it out.
Yeah, this is going to be 1-1 now in our set. No, or was that? No, that was 2-0. Cow won the first
let's go,
set.
Baby!
What was your highest? We got to see the numbers. Like, I'm just cracking up watching this character.
You said with the security cancel.
Yes, his Behemoth Typhoons, he can cancel one into another by spending one of his security stocks. That's what he was gifted in this.
Oh, so they broke it out into two different. I see.
No, he still had the security level 1 and security level 2.
But now, now there's an additional economy.
Yes,
with like how he can choose to spend.
Different ways to access it, and the Skyfish, he can hold it to keep firing to spend security meter, while still choosing when to stop and save security meter.
Oh wait, that's almost kind of interesting. It's almost like a riff on Haas's charge gauge, or action charge gauge.
A little bit, but he doesn't have a way to build it up himself without just doing it passively. Sunny D being quite aggressive. Avalanche, not Avalanche, excuse me, Dealy, not doing the, not really looking at the calorie gauge all that well on defense.
That's one of the, if you're somebody who's, if you're ever fighting someone who says that they don't do a good job of watching resources, just pick a character with a secondary bar, make them learn. So that's one of these things that here, if you're not watching that secondary resource, it's
burn it down! Whoa! Burn it down!
Let's go!
Tries to get the cross up JH, but I think they went right under it.
Do it again. They got no bar. Oh, nice. Knew that they had to commit to something going forward. Didn't want to try to stop an FD and hold it, so they went to the attack. If they didn't move forward, they would have had no gauge available to hit the FD to not get chipped out. Smart move from the Kai player, or Sin player, sorry. All these blonde buff boys look the same. I'm trying, but Cody Masters here is distracting.
Yeah, we got Dealy pressing on those plus frames, putting them in a poor position, and Sunny D already still on the offense. Yeah, and that's how while this all changed. It is -3 on block now, no longer plus.
Nice IB there. Not able to get too much out of the defensive choice, though. He's going to close out the round. Here is Sunny D. Sunny D showing why it's good to get your citrus in the mornings. It's not the morning. I got to stop saying that. This is early afternoon. Got to get some citrus in the
5P just trying to check. JD coming out, a little bit of a bullet spent. Yeah, but we didn't have the security gauge to make that an increased Thunderbird.
Oh, counter hit here from Sin. Sin's got some food in the tummy. We're ready to go out for our activity for the day.
Ooh, JD coming down. Such a great button. One of the best normals in the game, for my money.
Nice. Oh no! Drop, unfortunately, from D-Lee.
Yes, right into the Ride the Lightning. We're going to be able to go through the wall here, maintaining 50% tension as well as a hard knockdown here. Able to get the meaty setup and pushing them back to the corner.
Good patience, good patience. Stay strong, D-Lee. I believe in Goldlewis.
Oh, what a mash out. OTG.
Yo, let's go! All right, that's the start, that's the start, that's the start. We can't pop off too much. They got 2 more rounds to go. Can't pop off too much.
I want to see people playing the fighting game here. Playing the fighting game.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah,
not afraid to press.
You're talking about playing the fighting game. That was the Tekken 1P.
Ooh, yes, but Dealey not paying attention to the stamina gauge once more. Doesn't contest or even punish, but still able to get their offense started.
Good stuff here.
Drop combo, they would have been dead, but the throw tech gets beaten by the rising JH, and Dealey ties it up on rounds, just about on resources, but Goldlewis being a bigger boy means that it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to kill him before he's able to get that burst back.
Okay, oh, got the mix here. Out of food.
Tyrant Barrel now on 75% of their burst. Dealey still 30% of their life down.
Oh, Dealey, I want to see it happen. Dealey, please. Whoa, not able to make it work there. Okay, Walk Assault's in. Tries to swing in there. Still no connection here. Can't catch the block in for some offense there.
Dealey being so antsy.
Closed it out.
Antsy on defense, just trying to air dash in. But Goldlewis, while he is really good in the air, his JD being amazing, his JH being quite good, and Air Beam and Typhoon's pretty threatening. With a player that's just willing to sit at full screen and you're just air dashing in, there's not that much of a threat.
Yeah.
There's still some telegraphed motion that comes in with that air dash, and a lot of the Goldlewis players that we see making it deeper in brackets, they don't commit to the air dash. They just jump JD, jump JS, any of their other buttons, or just putting out something like Thunderbird to hold down the neutral for them.
Yeah, and what you were saying there with like you can't just air dash in, like you can confirm that if one simply looks at the fact that the characters who can get in like that either have a double jump or a double dash in the air. Like Millia and Chipp, like they can advance like that and get offense in, of being able just to like air dash in at full screen like you were saying. They are able to do that, but they have additional tools to do so. Half the cast, especially Goldlewis without the mobility, can't just try to air dash in like that from full screen. You gotta buy that slow, get your in slowly and peacefully.
It's
Honestly,
all about...
You mentioned Blaze Blue earlier. I almost feel like if you're trying to fight neutral with like a Hakumen or something like that.
It's all about being able to utilize the tools you have to vary your approach, because you don't want to be predictable. Because when you're predictable, you are just about good as dead. And right now, we have Team Avalanche with the Baiken and Team Special Style with the Chipp and the Symphony in the background. I'm a fan. I like this song.
All right, Sunny. Okay, so our player name's not updated. So I'm not totally. We don't have the player names with it, but we'll get to those when we can. Team Avalanche, though, fighting it out right now. The Baiken air dashing back, trying to control that space here. Oh, this is what I was talking about. You'll see now, with Chipp having available to the more air options and stuff like that, the just committing to movement at full screen in some fashion, knowing that you can tweak it, is way more feasible and realistic than the Goldlewis like that.
YC coming out. Yeah, but the bungee cord making it a little bit strange, and the Baiken players know so much more about Tether than you do, so you have to be careful with how you respond to it.
Reckoning in, backing off there. Good stuff. Oh, overhead kick. Block.
Yeah, commits to the overhead on the Resho series. It makes it so much easier to kill here with this punish, and now Team Avalanche take that first round here. Baiken, such a powerful character in this patch and able to really hurt a character like Chipp.
Oh yeah. Oh, Brendan's in there, gets fucked away. Nice. Could get some offense out, could with the Alpha Blade. Scores a nice counter hit, has the RC as well, sets up the rope.
The bunny tightrope not enough. We're going to be able to get a free set on Escobar, excuse me, and that's a clean kill if we have the wall here, but unfortunately unable to spend the resources to put us away.
All right, Baiken air dashing away here. Ooh, Tatami, thank you.
That's 2 up. Quick ones for Team Avalanche.
All right. Team Avalanche here, looking pretty strong after Sunny D earlier.
JK on the way up, and JS on the way down. We're on the corner. Have to wonder. Oh, they go for 5D. Burst out.
Nice burst there from Special Style. Special Style here trying to be on the back foot now, and has to be on the back foot. Trying to go careful here with one stock left.
Great rising JK. We saw last night Zondo was doing a great job of using just that exact same tool.
Great work here from Avalanche, doing wonderful work on Viking keeping out. However, the life lead now evened up, but Chipp is going to hit. Chipp might need another touch here to finish, or just kill? Nope, needs another touch.
Goes for the reset, and because they didn't get the stick, that doesn't give them extra burst back.
Okay. Let's do nice. Clip. Like, hate that button. Was it JS?
Yeah, Viken's buttons are all oppressive. That little rocky mace thing coming out, that's such a tough button to deal with. Oh, but we got the Tara super confirmed. Positive meter bonus is going to be very good here for Team Special Style with light ice on the Chipp.
Good block. Oh no! Counter hit 6H. Yeah, burst that.
Yeah, that can prove to be a little bit difficult because if you lose this match without getting a lot first back, you might just end the next round without getting one.
Oh, this looks a lot closer now. Oh, Light Ice. Okay. Light Ice and Zaran. Zaran's on the Viking. Light Ice is on a Chipp. Light Ice here is smells blood in the water, I'll say.
Yeah, we have these IAD back to Tommies. They're solid at just putting up a stop sign, but if you're just content to walk forward without being in a threatening range, you just bring them to the corner. But right now, Zaran is bringing them back. The burst comes out for Light Ice, and now we have some more center stage, some strength here in the game.
Oh, wow, right into it, okay.
Once more through the wall. This is positive meter bonus, hard knockdown.
On both sides here, and burst available for Team Avalanche with Zaran.
YRC, this might be death
back
with the right combo. If we're able to get a super, it's going to be difficult.
Okay, get another chance at life here. If Zaran can score a clean hit, this is over. I'm a little bit panicked here for Light Ice, but I'm not going to let it creep into my voice.
That pause in the air with the BRC gives them offense here.
The Beyblade, no! 6H, that's death!
And this is our very first game 3
Let's
here.
go, game 3. We made it, team. We did it, everybody.
It only took, what, 6 sets, 7 sets maybe?
You know, that's how it goes.
Just a few.
Yeah. Either way, though, we are on to our game 3, where now we can see how the Waseda format is truly meant to be.
Yes, we have the return of our Sin player, Sunny D, steps up to the plate. We'll have to see how these two interact, because this is definitely another sort of Chipp just kind of dies matchup. But on the hands of a character like Sin,
yeah, Chipp and Sin. Okay.
Sin is a character that is a lot more threatening in neutral. While Viking does have their threats in neutral, Sin has a lot more burst from just a single poke. And his confirmations are very consistent and has such an easy access to a cash out with a super. And it's really been one of the centralizing factors of Sin as a character is that he does high damage.
Yes.
And you do spend that extra stamina to do the damage, but the damage has consistently been high throughout his existence in Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, and you have plenty of ways. Yeah, it basically, having the food meter gives you a secondary resource not tied to the universal resources that you need to use for everything else. So you can do all sorts of, you can have, yeah, it gives you another avenue to get to your damage without having to sacrifice the rest of your universal game plan as much.
Yeah, we'll have to see how things move forward. Sunny D versus Light Ice. This is round 3 back in the Symphony and Council of 3.
Council of 3, this was my favorite stage in the game. It looks so creepy. They're judging me.
And then every game was played on it for the next 4 years.
That's why I said when it first came out, okay?
Yep. It's the qualifier right there.
All right, here we go. What do we got,
calories. Tyrant Barrel's going to able to put them through the wall, but delays it a little bit too much and gets the OTG hit instead of the clean.
Yo, that vapor trail looks so sick on Chipp. Like, whatever you can say, whatever you want to say about this game elsewise, this game looks so sick. Just like visually.
Yeah, Arch System Works has really been very consistent with how pretty their games have been throughout, basically starting with XVII.
Yeah. All right, fishing for some buttons here. Poking with a beak diver. Or beak driver, my bad, my bad.
Gets the throw off of the guard crush.
Whoa.
Using that manual elk hunt, that's another buff that they got. Manual, excuse me, gazelle step. Off of the, that's one of the buffs he got in his rework in Season 4.
Gotcha, so that allows you like a cancel it or feint it?
It costs 1 stamina gauge always. It's just the command dash that you get on your follow-ups after all of your
oh,
specials.
I see. Okay,
It's the same move. It's just you have access to it at all times.
Gotcha. Yeah, Sin having movement option for food sounds like
Going through the wall. Sin is the ever-growing wild boy, so he still has some life left on him.
Nah, but Chipp is a weed.
Oh, you might have been able to DP that. Sin's Ride the Lightning is not 9 frames, so you had plenty of break time there.
Okay. Backdashing, playing around with the position a little bit here. Beak driver catches the throw.
He gets the throw off of the Gazelle step, and now it's 1 stock left on the side of Light Ice.
All right, look at do it.
Not close enough for that 6K to connect.
Sunny D looking to send team special style down to the lower half of the bracket. Sunny D.
Gets the clean hit this time. That's a good adjustment on the delay of the setup.
Oh, nice. I love this for special style right now. Deciding to go on the offensive to lock down the block screen so that Sunny D doesn't get access to taking advantage of positive moves, you know? Like, you have to play on the aggression to lock out someone's timer on their install or something like that. It's a smart play, subtle play, walking into the fear instead of running away from the fear. Good stuff.
Oh, it uses the elk hunt saying neutral is for chumps. RC on the back end just decides, I'm going in and I'm spending the meter for it. The Ava player, they were in the pool that I ran on Friday.
Mango, see him play. Duel Timken and Classified.
Oh, Gravity? I love Gravity. That's the song, man.
Gravity.
This is my favorite song in the game.
Rhythm.
Oh yeah,
I like that song.
we're gonna live and learn here. And if you're not gonna live, you're definitely gonna learn today, because that's 45% of your health gone already.
That's what puts these super against the Garuda. Very good option right there.
Get the can in, but right now breakdancing on them. We have Classified going down and just punching their way through into the corner. Tries to beat RC, gets the fuzzy overhead. I swear, every time, the first time they do it, they're always going overhead.
Yeah, every time.
The first time.
But that's what sets up that the hesitation later on.
Yeah.
Even around situations where you're like, dang, we'll do it again. And sometimes it looks like that. Sometimes you get the wrench and proof to them, you block it out. Either way, first round, your friend. That's why
Doesn't react to the spiral arrow, just trying to play it nice and defensive. Mango Copter being very patient and definitely a patient player in multiple games, but Classified finds the poke out and puts them through the corner, electing not to spend the meter and saving for an opportunity where it could come in crucially.
Play right there. Usually I like to just the bar, but for instances like this, actually able to build another piece of bar. Now, another wall break here. Another instant overhead.
The backdash BRC, that's some tricky stuff. We have another 50% if we want to use it. Oh, it's not enough to kill the beefy man Potemkin under the suit of armor. And look at that. Those long dancer's legs, just a tap on the helmet.
That's me. Classified.
All right, we're playing some footsies out here.
Little sword. Walks up the short. Slide head 5 H1 cancel right there.
Oh, tries to run up DP. Doesn't have anything on backup for it. Oh! In and out, they're weaving. Oh, yes, that trade even allowing them to get so much closer. Mango Copter blocks, but they're not close enough. It is -5 itself. That would have been a punish if there was an instant. But there's an instant super off the 5H. The knockdown turns into positive meter bonus. This is a great position here.
Very much so, you know, aggressive they get, especially when they have that bar deal, PRC, instant overhead.
Oh, I would have done it again.
See, it worked, it would have worked. Makes up the burst. It's off the table, and so is Mango.
It's always funniest the third time.
Yeah, it really is. Not the other person. You're getting hit by it, it's horrible.
Yeah, getting hit by it always the worst.
Yeah. Like, I hate this show. That sucks.
Now we gotta ask, which one's Sonic and which one's Shadow? Between Classified and Lord Knight.
It's pretty obvious. Because I'm black, I can say this joke. I think Shadow might be Lord Knight.
I didn't want to say it myself. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say it myself. All right. This is what.
Oh man.
We're here to compliment each other.
Exactly. Evan, you just like those two right there. The Lord Knight. You know, not having the run that he wanted at Frosty for like the main tournament, singles tournament. I think it's only been emboldened him later on. In Wisconsin, but it's competition. He isn't going to the LCQ from what he said on Twitter, but I hope he changes his mind. There's also real deal stuff. That guy is so good. And to have a character that requires such a mastery of the game,
yeah,
you know, have the understanding of gaps, things like that to run the parry. It's a lot of work.
And Lord Knight is an incredibly smart player. Lord Knight definitely spends the time to really understand things, and we're so lucky to have that insight into how they approach things, being the streamer and YouTube man that they are. Cookie, a player I'm less familiar with, but I did get to watch them play their ABBA in pools, and it was pretty scary.
Yeah. Pretty nasty. I mean, if you're running ABBA, I feel, in general, that character, you're watching the character, you know what she's about. Her match, she's really good at, and matchup, she's really bad at. You don't see Austin help out against that.
I will say, though,
speed up and the damage buff.
I will say, though, Lord Knight, they're an ABBA secondary. That's one of his Lord Knight's secondary characters. So I have to wonder if they have all of the deep insights in the counterplay locked in here for a character that they've mained like Lycan.
He said locked in. Got the Kingdom Hearts right there. I need to dash up. Careful now.
Great defense. That jump back JS has always been such a great stop sign. Getting a counter hit too allows them to go through the wall.
Yeah, I already committed, so not going to be able to spin the bar right there.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't hit the PRC right after.
Okay, but they're out of Jealous Rage. It's going to be hard for them to do anything. Using the RC just to stay safe. Oh, they didn't quite know the tempo. The RC made it really strange.
Mix them up.
Okay, mix.
Oh, the fake out. Yes. The strongest mix in the world. Strike throw. We're going high and we're going low.
Some of the fundamental mix-ups in the game. Strike, throw, high, low, left, right. That's what they are.
Fast never die, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, instant burst out for Cookie. We're going in for these meaty setups. We have a bunch of tension for their stage here.
What?
Today on what side we're on?
Yeah,
literally, I have no idea. That could have hit cross up, and it would have been like maybe the bottom hit of the vacuum on the reverse hit Yozansen, and maybe that crossed up and set same side. Lord Knight, you are a tested man.
Yeah, this is a person that I can see some salt in that play. Releasing that anger that he had from yesterday.
Lord Knight's the kind of guy that really shows you they want to win when they're playing.
It's like a team-based tournament, singles.
You're not just playing for yourself here.
No. Yeah, that's the other part of it. You're playing for somebody else behind you. Right now, you're playing to win. One more interaction. Has Yoki behind him.
Oh,
that
walk up was so imposing.
Yeah. Finishing. The flip kick, RC, air throw.
Oh yes, great awareness.
Oh, let's go for the Escobar no matter what, right? But still caught him up there, right there. Lord Knight moving on, aka Shadow. It's based on the
Team Super Sliders with I Divine Sleep and Team Gaming Grandpas with Valor.
Gaming Grandpas.
So Valor, I do know as the Leo player, so he must have I Divine Sleep playing Sid.
Okay.
Right into it. Look at this aggression and the throw. What awareness there by I Divine Sleep.
Gotta get aggressive. You know, you want the best neutral in the business when you are Sid. Remember to good neutral that Leo has. So to get in and stay in. Use that stamina, wall break into super, get the open, get that person going forward.
Being a little conservative on their early release there. Making sure that they get the wall break and the throw, the 6K plus frames coming in, making it super confusing on what you're going to do next. I Divine Sleep with that first round. That was a scary DP.
Yeah.
He very well could have just been on the other side of the screen when that came out.
With no ability like RCDP, you know, that's off the table. The DPs are like a lot more risky, so you're more intent when you send those out.
Just trying to put up this opposing King, Leo. White Fang, gotcha in the corner. Wall, we have the back turn already, but the DP from iDivine Sleep puts you right back into it.
2D, what's it raw? Side switch, no, face in front, overhead.
Dog, I got hit by that one.
I definitely did too.
Ooh, 2K. I swear, every time Leo does 2K, it looks like he's celebrating.
Yeah.
Like,
Wrong.
that's it. Hooray!
What's up? I guess it would be Huzzah, because that's like a king thing, right? Like
That's a king thing, yeah.
Huzzah!
I can get behind it.
Yeah.
Huzzah, the Kingdom of Illyria gets another combo.
You know, the side switch as well. Pink driver. Look at the drywall. One more.
We're tied up on rounds, almost tied up on resources that confirm off the 2D. Would have been a wall break, but the throw now putting Velour down. Oh, a little bit of a psychic damage. Stun lock on that one.
We're touched. Stun.
Yeah, but it's not the end of the round.
Please.
It's not the end of the match. Right now, we have iDivine Sleep on game point here. Only one stock left for Velour.
Really good right now. They've got burst to utilize 2P. You have to IG when it comes to Sim. Even more so than other characters. Stubby ass, but one of the DP. Kills from that wrist, the dust. Red Arts to the pressure. With the back door, the side switch again. Backdash. I think it bumped 50 seasons ago.
Yeah, we get the knockdown here. This should be a wall break if we elect to take it here. Decides to keep the corner, and right now Velour has back turn and has all this pressure going. Tries to backdash, but the cross through is white. Ends up getting the combo. iDivine Sleep spends their burst, and now it's the knockdown.
Well, did stamina gauge, but the back goes there. Overhead, wasn't where to block high. Hit the super.
He moves so fast in back turn now. It's insane.
He's skating. He's skating. It's because they want you to be in back turn as much as possible with the character, right? Even before the nerfs that happened to the damage, they definitely bumped that up to be like, hey, you want your back turn at all times, at all possible.
Yeah, they definitely know what they want from Leo players. And right now, this Leo player wants a victory. We can go through the wall, decides to bait it. 6P comes out, and right now iDivine Sleep has the offense, has the meter, has the super. Ride the lightning right through the wall.
My OP, one and now.
This is momentum. iDivine Sleep trying to fight back, and we're pressing on Wake Up and spends the super right before the burst is regained. But right now, Velour has so much tension and a burst!
Below, there's a burst. Very in. When we're touching the side, pause the button here. RC, waits and baits. Nothing doing the flash, gets able to hit. We're doing that this season.
Got to be conservative with how you use your burst here. There's a lot of ways to bait it. Tries to move in, doesn't try to punish the backdash through the cancel.
RC DP, kill him.
Oh, he throws it! He throws the white and iDivine Sleep with the comeback in the round.
Fake, it's not real. Can't believe it's not pass through. Damn.
Hey, if you're the gaming grandpas, you're testing these youngins on their reactions.
Yeah, it's like, all right, bro. I'm like 35. My back hurt. You know, I'm depressed. I got bills to pay.
Got taxes coming up.
I'm divorced. Alimony. I pay alimony. Why it's not so good right now?
We have our next players coming up. Aoi Kuiper on the side of Super Sliders.
All right, Aoi Kuiper.
Super Slider. Aoi Kuiper, if I have my if memory serves correctly, they were a Bridget player at some point, but I do believe they may have changed characters. We'll see this in a moment when they come up. And on the other side, they have Jeek. Well known for their Milia play.
Yeah, that's true. So, one of the rare Milia players that actually plays characters doesn't just complain on social media or YouTube comments. But honestly,
or one of those Milia players that doesn't play Milia.
They do other things with Milia, okay?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they got the pillow. But I'll tell you this though, she is in the real deal. Maybe not done so right in terms of what she's needing to be competitive. So I understand where they're coming from. Yes, it's whining a little too much. That being said, Compel going a little bit more back to how it used to be, a dangerous stuff to connect. I think that definitely helps her out. She's still more, I do agree, but a Milia player that's really good at playing.
And we have Aoi Kuiper on the Sid now. So I guess we have the Super Sliders. They're elk hunting right into the DMs.
What's up, girl? So, hi. Got up away from full flash. First now, full or suspended.
Ooh, that dash up 2B turns it into a combo with the counter hit. Able to get the bad moon, but doesn't confirm because Aoi Kuiper has the reactions or perhaps the guesses on check here.
What a side switch. The awareness, big finisher right there too as well.
Millie could use a little bit of extra health if you ask me. Look at that damage.
Did they already help that? Didn't they already adjust that?
Hey, we need to increase the interactions, sir. We need to increase the interactions.
Increase the interaction. Your drive, it naturally won't happen. Just play that way.
Yeah.
Got it. You're going to get that extension up in the corner.
Turns this into a setup. Goes through with the turbo fall cross through, and now we have the tricky, same size, spacing dependent, and able to get the empty low once more.
Oh my God, using the RC!
That's a really creative use of RC.
So nasty.
That was some sleight of hand. That was a hey, look over there type setup.
Also
dude.
David Blaine type beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Line free.
Is this your card?
Yeah. You know, like positions with that one, I'm with. Very smart stuff to get the hit that they need and even things out in the round. 2D knockdown off the American Eagle, goes fast. They're going to pick up the burst split there.
Bit of a scary burst point. Millie has really strangely burst safe air combos, but it doesn't matter because right now, Jeek has got the combo, and Aoi Kuiper is getting more burst from this damage off the wall.
Dash up, they'll get the fake of the Artemis. Almost got the whip punish. Capel able to get the clip. Wheel car coming through. One more round to take him down. Duel 4.
We're getting into it. This is potentially Aoi Kuiper's last round in this set. But if we have Jeek taking it, they're going to have to fight another Sin on the back end. Oh, Brave Gold Burst doesn't get finished. And right now, the knockdown in the corner. Aoi Kuiper has offense and the spacing.
Fast down the ground. As finds the mark. Finds the opening. The front as well. The side switch, that side switch. That's at that corner. But then, they want to be Capel, blocks it out, jump 8, finds an opening.
Great usage. That IAD back JH hitting multiple times so far. I think if we spend the extra meter here to get the burst, she's dead.
Here lies you.
I threw rock on that one.
One round. I kept my paper, so, you know, jump 8 to death to deep drive.
Glass bones and paper skin, dude. Oh, doesn't punish. Jeek, they don't get follow-ups after that anymore.
Thank God.
Not on block.
He got balls elsewhere, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Using that stamina. Right now, how much stamina you have to give in terms of staying alive.
Yeah, Millie's going to have a bit of a tougher time closing this out due to the health that Sin has on him, while Sin could just get 2 good hits and maybe just straight up kill Millia.
Still in the game. Still in the game.
Tries to contest in the air, falls down, and right now, Jeek ties the rounds up. Stay seated, because you got to fight another Sin coming up by I Divine Sleep.
You beat this Sin. This other Sin is different. One was gluttony. This one, maybe lust. Maybe wrath.
Maybe greed.
Maybe greed, maybe. Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
A few burst baits coming out.
Yeah, that's true.
Some greed.
Yeah. We are very greedy players out here. I've seen that happen, and we'll lose games over that. Just yesterday.
Hey, I'm a known burst bait hater.
Are you the type to go for it, the combo no matter what? Right? You'll take the burst.
I just as long as you keep your offense. As long as you keep your offense. There's so many people that just like, they do like a 2K, it does counter hit, and then they just go right to blocking.
Like,
they're like, you're going to burst me because you're going to try and put me back in the corner. But nah, you gotta make them use their burst. You gotta make them use their burst.
I think I agree with that, because I feel like also on top of that, you should have a game plan if you are going to get bursted. Okay, like cool. If I'm down in resources and like health, how did I get to that point? Or if I do get bursted, if I'm full screen, where do I go from here? What do I do from this point? If I'm happy cast, I love that. You know, go ahead, burst me, bro.
There are a lot of characters that is like burst baiting is just incidental.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't matter if you do it or not. But right now, the burst comes out from Jeek, and I Divine Sleep is putting them down all the way to the corner here. No, just runs in their face. Not close enough for the 2H, unfortunately.
Very good with the jump back button, something fantastic with the 60. Also able to get it knocked down. For another one, burst expended right now. It's off the table, so again, No more defense for a little bit.
Yeah, and right when the stamina was recovering too, now we have a full stick of butter here and another 50% tension to use. Should we decide to use it and using it to stay in? Oh, is this a kill as long as we get to the wall?
RC finds ball for slash. That's an ass. Cheeky.
Cheeky.
Look,
Jinkies.
Okay, first of all, chat saying he owe people $10. They're coming for the neck. Cheeky. Be careful.
There's that pickup off the air-to-air, and now Jeek's putting them in the corner. Trying to be tricky with it with the Mirage cancels.
That's into space every so often. Go on the entry point.
Oh,
slash. Yeah.
Yes, that was unfortunate there for iDivine Sleep. Making good progress here for Jeek. Double overhead with the Bad Moon to clean it up, and now the positive meter bonus still back to the neutral positioning though.
Great RC right after RC. Let's push a little bit. Right back in. Close slash 5K. 60 there possibly doesn't matter the burst.
I don't blame Jeek for using the burst there. They want this while Sin doesn't have meter.
Right. Who now? Taker. Jump 8. Finds the mark. The follow through as well.
Yeah, and iDivine Sleep being very patient and restrained, saving their burst, has it into this next round and spends it right away. Yeah, the way that we have these extra rounds, it makes using our burst a lot better if you just send it as early as possible.
Slash 2S.
Oh, God.
Finds an opening. That moves his head. Easy to be able to dig this time. A better punish. Artemis. Does it again. Double wing combo.
One touch to kill Sin here, but no perfect for you, Jeek, because we got the Sun Dipper.
Sun Dipper, oh, I like that.
Thanks, Jobber. Thanks, Jobber, for the words, for the terms, for the nicknames.
YRC, the 2S right after. We're going to catch a walk back, catch him standing. Either way, it's landing.
And Jeek trying to seal it out. One more round. They both have just about the same amount of burst. Oh, and they pressed. iDivine Sleep, not scared. Lost Shaker is minus, and more minus the longer it's held.
Good clutch IVs there. The FDs, dash and throw, mini bubble, out and about.
There's that early cancel off the back air dash, making things so cheeky. Cheeky out here.
Cheeky. Like Cheeky Ricky. Oh, buzzer with the jump 8. Bad Moon gets the knockdown. Bad Moon against RC. 2-8 for an opening. RC.
Yeah, just doesn't want to have to deal with the mix-up there. Abstains from it and ends up getting the cross under.
And wait for it to land too low. It's a very smart thing, I feel.
Oh, you might be dead here. You are dead. Through the wall, not even necessary. And because we didn't even stick, Jeek doesn't get any burst back from it.
Comes out of this. Remember, only one to move on.
Ooh, what an air throw. Going overhead. Meterless overhead confirms. What a character.
Pretty good when he gets going.
He's the ever-growing wild boy.
Ever-growing wild boy. I wish they would use more of like the easy factor of that character. It'd be great to have him. Have that be like a big portion of his gameplay. But, you know, maybe different season. Both sides with the anti-recovery.
First almost recovered, goes for a setup. We're going to want to spend it soon, but the restraint from iDivine Sleep. And there's that tricky burst-safe junction that I was mentioning earlier.
There we go, the pop-off as they take it. And when I mean move on, it's a first to one to get it done, okay? Smart ass. All right, chat.
Moving on in the winner's side.
It's a
since basically Oscar released, and I believe that's the character they qualified with at I think it was UFA.
I believe so.
But it's kind of not the same Oscar right now. Oscar got a little bit of toned down. It's more of the worst case scenarios are a lot worse, whereas best case scenarios are still around the same. But Zondo fighting with the Chipp against Classified.
Never a bad time to burst. I feel like with Chipp, nice and clean in the net. Side switch to the jump pass. Alpha blade 6-8.
Get through the wall. Unfortunate miss there, just out of range. What a confirm. The tightrope confirms. They look so cool, dude. I can't get over it.
Barbella was like the first one I feel like that really made it popular. Like I got really big part of the game plan. Zondo, when I watch him play, it just he flips the switch to offense, defense, tightrope, like alternate, all these different styles.
Oh,
by success. First, spent now. Maybe in these like 3 rounds, where it's spent now is okay.
Yeah.
Got a few more to play, so might be all right.
Yeah, we'll have to see how things evolve. This is 1 round to adapt to each other. So we'll see what Classified has to fight back with. But right now, the stagger pressure, Zando's just staying in their face and throwing these normals.
Like a Fontaine this time. Second mark, throw, red RC.
Gets the 5H. I have to wonder if they wanted the corner or not there. They sent them side to side, coast to coast. This is the wall break super. This is a great position for Zondo with positive meter bonus, the hard knockdown, and so much to do on offense.
He's just running all FD and all damn day Classified. He's just one way to play up in this corner. B6B, anything, God, please, give me an opening. There it is.
There's a pickup, gets the close slash as well, or far slash, excuse me.
Catch up fake out on the FD. RC. 75Ks. Every option, the dash cancels and gets a grip.
Oh, that was so mean. We have a burst. We may be electing to save it for the possible last round, and we are. Zondo with the throw.
Zondo a jet user, bro. Marvel Rivals. Really played. Yeah, really played. Take that. Anyway, Zondo, by the way, is going to be representing himself in the second position if it happens that way. You feel me? Like,
yeah, we'll have to see. If Zondo is simply a god gamer, maybe he might not even lose a single game.
He turns the shirt inside out. It's Zondo too.
Shirts and skins.
Yeah, shirts and skins. Don't take that off, Zondo, actually. We'll get drunk for that.
It's a little too cold. The Faustings do be frosty.
They really do.
Oh, that was really tricky. Right in their face. That 5P action, able to get the tick throw with it.
Slash. FD in the night.
Oh,
the IP
yes.
to get the throw right after great punish. Dash up, no slash. Harass the contingency first. Suspended. Dash up
yes.
to get 2D.
Ain't no way I'm letting that combo go, especially as Chipp. That's a panic kind of button.
Help me, buddy.
I'll do it again.
Rope. Jump slash. Jump heavy, excuse me.
Oh, not quite a super to build.
See?
Back.
Out of there.
Ooh. That was a spectacular reaction there. Using the meter to stay at parity. But right now, this is good damage. And Classified building close to 50% tension, and he's got it just now.
The dash cancel and the dust to follow up. Finds a finish. Classified. Taking it to the brink.
Yeah, those first 2 rounds are just all Zando all the time now. Classified maybe just got a little warm. Maybe they know what's going on.
The 5Ks cancel, speak nice to what you mentioned. With the RC behind him. More ambiguous that pressure. RC air throw, that's what I'm talking about. That far to go far.
Yes, but the FD makes it hard to stay in the range where you're more effective than Giovanna. And that wall break puts Classified in a prime position for victory. That RC goes for a burst safe finish and is able to take it over Zondo in that first game.
No Zondo. We'll switch to Zondo 2.
I think
the sequel.
This is Dark Zondo. Does he?
Yeah.
What if he picks a different character?
Dark Zondo.
As where Zondo is like
he curses. He speaks back to his parents or something like that. I don't know. What's the Dark Zondo do?
What does Dark Zondo do? He stays up after curfew.
Oh wow. It's better to go to bed at bedtime.
He
don't brush his teeth all the time. Wait, that's a bad thing. Never mind.
Everyone brush your teeth.
No, you should do that. He's match go quick for a good reason. Because again, first to 1, 3 rounds. Even more so than the usual, I feel like. I mean, obviously it's going to go a little longer, but the actual tournament and how we're doing this, a little bit quicker than your usual.
Yeah. There's a little bit more logistical time that you have to do when switching out players.
Yeah.
But the actual in-game time is on average going to be marginally shorter.
Yeah.
Marginally shorter.
So Zondo.
Ooh, the Symphony. I'm a fan.
Did he switch his seat? I don't even think he switched his seat at
Oh,
all.
but Zondo changed it right back. It's on trigger again.
Oh, man. This is great. I love you, CB2s. With the personality.
They're fighting for the song.
Lord Knight is so locked in right now. This dude playing like Evo Grand Finals. He is locked in.
Lord Knight's an EVO finalist.
That's true. Hey, you know what? You're right.
Lord Knight has a few EVO medals on his belt.
He's playing like it.
He definitely has that championship posture. Look at him. His back is all the way up straight. He's ready.
Chair to help him. That's crazy.
First out and enters Jealous Rage. Oh, just, I don't care about your neutral. I am going to just keep going.
That tilt.
Blocks on the cross up. Okay.
ID.
Oh.
The super. Nice and close to be able to run that.
That's the kind of confirm that makes me think you play Chun-Li in Street
Oh,
Fighter.
yeah. Throw a strike out here.
Oh, tries to press. I don't blame you. That's a 4-framer.
Sage. The super once again.
Yeah, that's
Time for the win.
A little bit more damage than the Uzumaki barrage.
A little bit. I'm glad that they bumped that because you never saw that super before.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't wall
never
break.
use it.
It doesn't wall break. It just puts you right back at center stage.
But great. Now we have to go back to neutral. I don't want this. I want to kill. Jumpy.
Burst them into the corner. That's good positioning, but spending the time to activate Jealous Rage allows Zondo to have the initiative. Yeah, and we're bursting out to get rid of it too. And it is minus. It's not just a full pause with both players at 0 like the Goriyukis.
Overhead. Jealousy a little bit. Dash up. Over the dodge kick. Not even kick like a chicken 2D. Maybe that's what they're looking for. Okay, finds him on this time though.
Zondo doing a great job of whiff punishing here against Lord Knight and turns it into a spectacular position.
I'm wondering what that red line is. It's his rope, the tightrope, to allow for more mix-ups. And sometimes send that out as a way of like mental stack, right? Knife stack. And sometimes just combo killers.
Against characters that are not very good at whiff punishing, that are not very fast, you can just back up and put it out. But it's not very easy against a character like Ava because you have Jealous Rage, which makes her so extraordinarily fast.
Yes.
Oh, and what decision making. Uninstalling, gets a little meter back, gets the wall break, reinstalls once more.
Jealousy, they do stuff. Jealousy. Keep up this character, talking about the speed that this character can have. The dash up, Jealousy. Now it's out. The tilt was aware of what was coming through. Had to go for something active and aggressive to start the party off because they're going to be on the back foot.
Yeah, but Abba, one of the higher effective healths in the game. I want to say top 3 kind of effective health in the game. Which really allows her to play those games that give her an opportunity to play Jealous Rage multiple times.
They use that health as a resource. We'll take some hits here and there. Whatever lets you get into Jealousy.
And that's her win condition. She wants to be in Jealous Rage to give her an opportunity to mix you up, give enormous damage. We're going to go coast to coast here if we can get the wall bounce. We do not, unfortunately. 6B beats the hop, skip, and the jump. That was such an incredible sequence there by Lord Knight on offense, being so tricky, but Zondo still gets a straight hit.
There's so much here for Zondo overall. Supers, for the clone, the bus range. Back definitely looking for a tilt, possibly be able to whip punish that. Even with the RC, still getting whip punished. As I called, he punishes and delivers.
At least one more interaction here. Abba's quite healthy. He slash buttons, tries to block, but unfortunately unable. Looks like Zondo's going for the rematch against Classified.
Well, Zondo 2. Zondo 2 is going for the rematch.
Yeah, Zondo 2 is avenging.
Avenging.
It was Zondo's twin brother, actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's Zondo's twin brother.
There's a little bit of a difference. There's like a streak of white hair.
That's odd-ness.
If you look to the left, right, you know, like just a little bit of white hair right there.
It's odd-naz, actually. It's Zendo backwards.
I was like, odd-naz. Odd-naz.
It's Mirror World Zondo.
Bizarro World Zondo. Oh, man. He plays Leo, Soul.
Zondo plays everyone. Odd-naz plays one character, though, and that character apparently is Chipp.
I guess so. That's
what they queued up with against Lord Knight, and it worked out pretty well. Lord Knight not going down fighting, but unfortunately going down to the Chipp. I'm a little surprised that Lord Knight chose not to use Baiken. I guess I understand because Chipp is very good at standing outside of effective ranges, being whiff punishing is so good for him. But Baiken, one of those characters that just kind of explodes you, and not just that, has an offense that revolves around safe jumps very frequently, that makes DP not really much of a worry, but a player like Zondo, they're going to use something like that sparingly. I'm very curious to hear Lord Knight's thoughts on that matchup and why they chose Abba.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get a video out of this. I feel like
Lord Knight, if you're watching, make the video, and then I will like that video. I'm already subscribed. So.
Oh, hold on, yeah, I'm about to say, subscribe.
I'm already subscribed.
All right, here we go. One back with Zonda. It's Chad.
Zonda.
Zonda. Shut up, Chad. Overhead lands. FD dash gets with the throw.
I have to wonder. There's a bit of the give and take here where Zondo is still playing, and maybe there's fatigue setting in, but Classified may not be warm, so there's more things to get used to in a match. Because not only that, you also have to think about who you're playing against and get back into conditioning them.
Well, it looks like, Classified knows he's playing against. Saw the DP against the back rope, but still able to walk through scenario. 6-8, seal the deal, another one to get it done. I do like the DP though, I like that, like you saw him on the back rope. Let me have some form with the DP that Gio can present more. I just take the flip kick.
Yeah, it's so hard to hit Chipp off of the rope, especially with a grounded attack. Oh my god. That's a huge counter hit. I don't know if that was a missed input or not, but we get a confirm. An unfortunate drop. Classified. Their hands might be a little cold here.
Possibly. Still better off right now. Has a lead. As I said, the attack opens out. Jump flash again. The side switch, the mix. Gang.
This is a great position here, as always. Being a little tricky with it. No, just going for the meaty with the J8 safe jump.
Movement pressure, similar to what we saw the character previously. Obviously, in terms of like tension being boosted, not as ridiculous, but the still same sort of way. Build that tension, near wall, continuously get it back, the dust, the red RC. There'll be victory right here with 6-8.
Yeah. That was a very, very weighted choice. Bursting as soon as possible and using that overhead to turn it into a kill. I love the decision making that Zeno has. Very level head on their shoulders.
They have it. With punishing that bar slash, the momentum to carry you through.
Yeah, not just that. I think the extra little bit of speed from having that 50% tension made it so much easier and may have been a deciding factor in that interaction.
That's a good one. He definitely helps out. Not there though. Too far for the throw. Have the juice up all the way.
Oh, that bar slash being pretty solid against air attacks, catching the backdash BRC forward.
He rebuttal with the 60 follow-up, finds the finish.
We do a little pressing here. We do a little pressing.
Good dodge kicks into the hit. Flips the limb out and about. Knocked down into the rope. Force the burst.
Catches the backdash. That's one of the great tools about Gio's bar slash. It's so active, it catches people trying to be a little bit antsy on defense.
That. Want to go up to the confirm.
There's a safe jump set up, and the OS on the super, but it's not fast enough, and faster super might have actually punished, killed. Oh.
Face down, Zondo is so difficult. Up on the bar slash from all the salt. Can we even things out? Should be able to. We have the bar.
As long as we get to the wall.
You better get to the wall. Destination here.
Ties it up. Yeah, but
with the pop-up. Let's go.
Even still.
Of course. Get a YouTube video.
All right, we're in here. Classified gets the plus frames. The throw sets up, and you know that the throw is the way to go here. That's where the threat from Giovanna comes from.
Getting up for other things right after. Flash getting insane. That's going to be a Classified. Puts in the obituary.
I saw the clapping from Lord Knight out of the corner of my eye. They're excited.
Like, I feel like you can't do that with anybody else unless they're Japanese. I couldn't go up there. My 23 and me don't say that, you know what I'm saying?
There aren't many players that are multi-Guilty Gear threats. Like, Elven Shadow is a threat in Exert and Plus R, but I don't think Elven Shadow plays as much, okay, Strive. We're playing Strive right here. This is Ashy Pro Gamer on the side of Minifaust carries.
Minifaust carries. After yesterday, I don't think Minifaust carries that much. Taking 2 breaks. Let's see what happens here. Puts down the trophy. The trumpet. Still gets hit with the paper right because Davis picked it up. Able to have a nice little combo right after.
Good bouncing up.
God damn. How ready do you have to be to have a combo for that in that scenario?
Oh my god.
Break too much RF, bro.
You're never going to be able to recreate that in a match ever again.
That was laughed out to know, you know. Off the backboard, bounce him, dash up super the ceiling, yes sir.
Yeah, not making any risks with that super to steal it out. Doesn't make a difference due to burst already being gained there by Ashy Pro Gamer.
Hidako is one of the most active players in terms of like their moves. They're never on the ground that much now. Often, and for me, that's great.
I feel like that's also very like emblematic of how May plays, especially in a Legacy Guilty Gear.
Yeah,
Because I know for sure in Exert they have all the different ways that May rides the Dolphin, making it so more tricky to deal with her. And her low and quick air dash that she has now is very tough to deal with, not to mention with her buttons, but right now you can't utilize these air buttons when you're just stuck in a combo.
Side switch, dodge kick, nice and close. Gets over the counter hit. The Dolphin, you might be going downtown, my friend, here with the Super World. Free Willy.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you go for a super here if you want a reversal, because we do have an OS, but unfortunate drop there. JD turns into air throw, but we still pick it up because Ashy Pro Gamer accidentally getting the reversal snip, snip, snip.
Big flash. Again, tons of fun. Full flash, but the person and again, that when you get crashing that feels so difficult. You have to come to attack you for a little bit. There we go, Minifaust carries. Okay, he helped out. All right, you're right.
It's 2 against 1, that's unfair.
Actually, that's team up. Afro, looking like me. Nice 2D. Jump not hit yet.
Hidako is not scared.
Yeah, that man woke up with a bust out. Continues.
Okay. And explosion to seal out the round, but it's 2 rounds to 1. Hidako is trying to seal it out. Gets the reverse hit of 2H.
Almost with the flash hit pick up, but doesn't work out. Goes back to S. The Afro, air to air. And only avoidance from Hidako. Does not want to have to deal with that.
That routing and awareness was immaculate, to say the very least. We're still pretty even on how things are going here right now in this round.
Throw. Right after. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you may have died if that combo connected fully. And the Minifaust gets the meaty guard crush, leaves the donut behind. But right now, we're just trying to stay offensive. Is this enough to kill? Yes, it is. No, it doesn't stick. I spoke too soon.
Super! You gotta be freaking kidding me. Recovered, fell on the ground, hit the super, took him down.
Clutching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Bro. Hidako, you a demon, bro.
I mean, you're playing a character like May. You gotta have a little gremlin in you.
Oh my God, a little.
A little.
That's a Green Goblin mask right there. You want to wake up super? Wasn't even wake up super. He landed and then hit the super. Wasn't even knocked down. He landed and then hit the super.
Samito waving at the camera.
God, bro, Samito always look cool. We was talking about that during the break.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it super well. It's hiding behind the stick a little bit. But
yeah.
Samito, their outfit this weekend has been on point the entire time. It's spectacular.
Actually ridiculous. This guy said the drip the entire week. You know.
Yeah,
the anime players don't have drip. Speak to Summit. Speak to Summit.
Dude, Hook was wrong.
Hook was wrong. He said anime characters.
Okay.
And that part I agree with.
I think that depends on which
game, I guess.
the genre, the brand.
Okay. Depends on the
property.
game. With some,
there's some characters in Strive that got drip though.
There's some characters that don't have drip too.
There are.
Yes, Boss got drip with the shoes. But then you look at other characters and you're like, I don't know, Sin. I don't know, bro. I'm not feeling Sin.
He's a kid. His parents probably dressed him.
And they did it the wrong way. I'm sorry.
We got CPU Faust coming in, I do believe, here against Samito Chipp.
They've been long-time Faust players. I'm the younger side of things. So great WC off of Faust back in the old days. Doesn't compete as continuously. I think a lot of tournaments rising, but come out there, show out.
Ooh, yes, and the Gamma Blade connection means that we got the combo, but unfortunately no drip. The psych, you thought? You thought that was an overhead?
See the dripper drowned out here, bro. Samito.
His shoes do look great.
They actually like ball shoes. Like high five it. I would actually buy it.
Those are some good sneakers. Oh, Minifaust does carry. What a confirmation.
Okay. The pain blade coming through. Avoid it. There, okay. The better pass off right after you get wearing it.
That sounded like it hurt.
You cracked the bone.
Oh, look at that movement. That's something that Summit must have so much experience with. First at the wrong point, and that was quite a big pickup. Summit for Team We Are Japanese. Oh, that's super startup.
SRC. SRC.
And we're out. Oh! They did it again! Oh, I saw Zondo doing that to good use last night during the top 8. Had such a tricky setup. Oh, and the counter hit confirmed to the corner and through the wall.
Third. Rip on side. Far back up.
Oh, the 2D actually beating the start of a 5H there.
Wow. After having it.
Oh, and the kids?
Ball. Jumpy? No.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Instant overhead eliminates the super from the table.
Yeah, the counter hit from the startup frames with the RC is going to be tough for CPU, but they're still on even health here.
The RC. The flash jumpy finds the mark.
Great patience here. Got some little left, right. Okay. Backdash, caught with the mix. First out. Oh, and no, sir, you're not allowed to approach. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. This is a round on the board for CPU.
Hold on now. Can't watch. Okay. Run an anti-air, goes back to S. Wild assault, catches the back down, makes the back walk. Regardless, that movement.
She put some butter on that one.
Man, I took it.
What? I turned away for a moment. Where'd your health go?
I mean, it's Chipp, but at the same time, CPU, dangerous with the dash up, close flash. Are we going to see CPU save or move on, possibly to fight the Doctor?
2K contesting their spacing here. Doesn't have a follow-up, and even commits to the overhead. CPU caught in the corner, through the wall now. Uzumaki barrage. Summit trying to make sure that their team wins, but CPU trying to fight back and crawls under.
Good match of awareness. RC after RC with a wonderful actually split it on his own bomb.
Oh, this might be enough.
6-8 will do it. Summit stays at top. Moves on in the bracket. Fantastic stuff. Once again, that stripper drowned. This man, he's still swimming. Bro, it's crazy. Summit also looking over the other side, looking at other games, other Guilty Gear games.
He's scouting out the competition.
What are we doing over there?
Who do I got to play next over there?
Yeah.
Duel 1.
Too active. Aggressive players. Actually, with the pistol, I should say we try to jack. You know, his defense is very well tested. He's already getting the counter the knockdown.
I have at least said that this is not the best matchup for Happy Chaos, though I did hear that from Leffen, and Leffen is definitely and has extreme opinions about this.
I mean, it depends on like when you're playing and who you're playing, right?
Yeah. I mean, he was playing Slash.
Okay, well, yeah, I'd say that matchup sucks too. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Slash is the first person they take his character to the top spot. Very footsie, like a very punish base style. Very option too as well. The Doctor, though, you know, very active. I guess that would hurt.
Oh my God.
Happy Chaos always in. Get the wall, put the jump P, get that corner carry.
Not risking the RNG shot, RCing to stay safe. The anti-air turns into Deus Ex Machina.
I never asked for this.
Oh, team 4-letter names.
Round start does. What kind of hate do you have to have in your heart?
I mean, these May players, they got a little something in them.
You're looking for like a negation. I get that, like a dash shot, Mike Smith hit something.
Well, yeah.
Oh, still, I wouldn't out that well.
Backdash, pull out the gun. Ooh, JD not good enough. On the way down, Jack is able to reload the one shot they need.
That was so smart to get him that double.
Yeah, you gotta ask yourself, did I fire 5 shots or 6?
If you don't get that reference, you didn't play people. You didn't play people.
Duel 3.
Damn, Jack. We're gonna send Team Japan down the Weavers. All fake outs for Jack. Thanks off by the first one to knock down again. Concentration, thinking about it for a second.
And the IBs, while they are effective, they are very significantly reduced in strength against a character like Happy Chaos, where the reticle being on you means you basically have to sit still or risk taking your life.
What's the free throw target position game? Big lead, up golfing, in there. IB!
Gets it on the cross-up. Good reaction.
Heavy shot.
Oh!
Yeah, it was good moment. That's unfortunate. Look at that cross-up. Eventually was so hard because look at how active Dr. was, and I think that's a part of the game plan. This is why the cross-up even happening.
5D. Yeah, and I gotta say, Japan, Korea, they're not unfamiliar with the Happy Chaos matchup, but you're just not familiar with the Jack matchup.
Nobody is. At this point, nobody is ready and prepared for the Jack matchup because we see it every single Katina. Just running the people's pockets.
Yeah.
Part of the reason why you go to the LCQ or even travel, I feel, is because you're taking that match Reno, bro. The top spot. But he's well earned. You see the defense or tactics in terms of interruptions and stuff like that. You saw also him reloading in between his string right there and that conversion up in the corner, which you don't typically see. So his maintenance for his meter that he needs for his bullets or his bars or his concentration is always at peak.
There's something that I think is very interesting about Happy Chaos players. The good Happy Chaos players, their defense seems impenetrable. And Jack is one of those players. But another player that I say has some of the best defense in the game, we have Razzo stepping up to the plate.
Yeah.
Razzo, having played against so many very talented players, not to mention a BB tag player. Razzo had a top finish in that game this weekend as well, I do believe. But Razzo is no stranger to the scramble.
100% loves the scramble. Rumbles in that zone.
She plays Yang in BB tag. She loves the scramble.
You see it in this game too. Leo, Slayer. You see it over in like Series E, especially. I remember those days where
there was a time, yeah.
Nasty moments where it's a scramble situation. She ends up in the crack turn, finds the side switch you don't expect, going for trades on purpose where most people would not. So seeing her live in a scramble in a counter game like this, where you might die for a bad decision-making moment in scrambles, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, Razzo's been definitely a staple of the scene since, a staple of the Strive scene for the entirety of its lifespan so far. Summit, though, a staple of the Guilty Gear scene. We see him always showing up in that green ninja outfit.
Yep.
Chipp, Xanoff versus Slayer here in our second game.
Yeah, just don't get hit. I don't know the matchup in terms of like particulars. In terms of like, who wins this, who loses this? Because honestly, you'll ask a player and one will be like, yeah, it sucks. Another one will be like, it's okay. Either way, I want to see what happens. You'll get more knowledge.
Oh,
Careful
God.
with that.
I swear every time that I'm going to see Summit engaging, I'm going to be like, oh my God, he almost died for that.
Almost died. Isn't that what saying for any kid? Like, oh my God, he almost died for that.
Yeah, but this is Slayer. No, this is Slayer.
That is true. That's even more so. Any character feels like that when they fight Slayer.
This is just
right now.
This is just the way that he lives. He's played against Taehyu before. He knows how to play in such a way to minimize damage.
Yes, stealing it from Zondo. That low flow, I do like that.
Oh, we got ups and downs in the background, too. All right, we're going to the wall. I mean, this is how it started in the previous round. Summit got an early positive meter bonus and was able to leverage that into a victory by just staying in and doing good mix.
Yeah.
But something that's going to be proving difficult is Razzo's defense being quite good. Her burst is always going to be effective. Yeah. Because she knows how to burst well.
Also, I've seen her backdashing things that I didn't know you can backdash. She's going to enhance backdash with help with 6 feet.
Oh, God.
You will please help me out. In the super, not the third though. It's Summit. I can't believe that hit. That happened yesterday too. Like the 6 feet hit from the button was extended, so it hit the hip from her box and yada yada myself.
I think that was jump slash from Summit. It has a pretty wide hurt box. I do believe.
Air throw.
Oh, get back down here. Where are you going? I don't know if that was a fuzzy throw or a reaction, but either way, that was godlike.
Hands of Doom. Not only to the backdash, doing that follow through well.
Yeah, Hand of Doom, kind of hard to make work sometimes because it is still minus on hit.
Is it like -6, I think?
It's like -4 on hit.
-4. You lose your turn no matter
-7 on block, I think.
Oh, -7 on block.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's still dangerous on hit. Oh, it doesn't quite get the pickup with the 6H. Perhaps slightly delayed, but this is big damage. Elects to keep the meter. Heavy slash instead to break the wall. Oh, God.
You don't got it now. 2H hits. That's going to get, and that has been kind of a risky thing for her. She's going to get better as other things get put on the menu. The map of hunches as well. The size of something, close slash, stuff like that. 5K2D.
She just did Hand of Doom against 2K2D. Like,
again, no one's going to run that. Or hopefully run it. How about on defense? Super going to be all the defense in the world right now after this Oki.
I mean, I was just talking about this, but we saw Razzo take it back in that third round. And all it takes is a few hits. There's the overhead. We're trying to get to the wall. Unable to.
Assault that push. Jump heat, yes, sir.
This might be enough.
It is. The Alpha Blade following through and finding success. And that means you go to the final. The final.
Yeah, and Summit gets to stay seated while Jack changes spots. And now we have the Happy Chaos versus Chipp. A matchup we got to see last night in the face of Jack and Zondo on stream.
All right. Yeah, experience with that character, with that sort of play style. But you give up another Chipp that has a different sort of like time with their rope. So obviously we see the rope here from Summit, not as like a mental stack tool, but like I need to confirm and a combo type. You know, like it's more of like I need my actual attention more than like I'm putting this here for you to worry about it. So it's very much more different sort of intent. So if you're Jack, you have to switch your brain to acclimate to that. And be like, okay, this is what you want to do. Let me prepare for that sort of moment. Summit, though, you know, as you mentioned, those trains for Happy Chaos, there's been a bunch over in Japan. Polka and like
Sonicon, the Korean Happy Chaos is over.
Yes. So many.
Sonicon was the qualifier out of EVO Japan from this past year for our World Tour, so we'll be seeing them later. I believe they're Korean. They're definitely East Asian.
A lot of Happy Chaos players are still around, you know. Like,
I mean,
a lot of different styles, too.
People who play Happy Chaos, they love Happy Chaos, I feel.
I feel like even if you...
I can think of one Happy Chaos player that doesn't love playing Happy Chaos.
True. All right. That's correct. Or, you know, love a lot of things about the game. But still, that being said, something about that character that person and other Happy Chaos players like enough to keep playing them and focus on them. Because not a character to pick up and play easily. So much more extra you might think, even though some things have been less.
Yeah, while the resource management isn't as big a factor as it may have seemed when it first was revealed, there is still more to think about than your average character as a Happy Chaos player, as well as the tension that you get from holding down a button while using your offense. But right now, some offense up the wall and against it. What a bounce, and right now Summit takes that first round. Oh, this is winner's semis. I just realized this is our top 8 starting.
Okay, we're in it. Up, side. Something down for some fun. Break, does not have the bar in terms of like the super. Getting a bit of the off. First, after the transitional hit.
Right instantly.
I think there's something we didn't see this season. Something we're happy to break and play more active characters. It's hard, but get that first one.
We're in the corner, only one in the chamber, but it's going to be tough to get out because Chipp corner pressure, especially with the rope setup, is going to be tough to deal with. And while Happy Chaos does have some best-in-class normals, it's only a matter of time when you guess wrong and you have one opportunity left in this round.
Okay, Ivy trying to find an opening. These are back would be great, but it's an RC low instead.
I swear there's an echo in here. Did it back-to-back. Yeah, goes on the wall, able to actually hit him off it. That 5B connecting in a bit of a misstep, and now Summit pushing them into the corner. This is where we were in previously. With plenty of rounds to give, this is definitely an aggressive burst, and now a punish.
Frustration, please get me out of this. Get up this, tap throw. Side split S, H, they want it. Let it go for the side split S. There's a bit of flex.
Able to go through because of the BRC, but still has to hold the 6P. Now we're through the wall here. We have plenty of meter to our name. We're through. There's the cross up. Happy Chaos on their last legs here. This is tough to deal with.
Interrupts the dive kick with the headbangers fall. Side switch. Let's make it fall.
This is going to kill here. Here we are. This is the first round for Jack, though. And Jack did start off on the back foot against Kadako. And right now, fighting back with vengeance, trying to take it back for their teammate Razo.
First, break the wall. More active transition. The right there.
That's a classic summit burst. We'll have to see what works for them. The throw attempt, BRC is still getting clipped by the J2K. We're going to a last round here.
All the way to the precipice. He's going to be put down to losers.
Duel 5. Let's rock.
There's the 5K. A little bit of a run-up. Taps the toes. Knockdown initiated.
Like a TV after this is okay though. 5K strong. Something done once again.
It gets that focus in, allows them to buff up the focus bar as well. Goes through the wall. Plenty of damage. And possibly one more hit against Summit. Tries to bait the burst and it doesn't succeed. Right now Summit gets hit by the pogo stomp. Jack takes it.
To play not like that. Like that Green Goblin mask in the background, be like an idiot. Play neutral. Well, don't play neutral, I should say.
Dude,
but
neutral's
with Leo,
for chumps.
well, listen. What character you play again? Bridget?
I play a few characters now. Bridge is definitely up there.
Decent out there. The one knockdown, out of time, set up. Well, it's back in the day. Now y'all gotta play neutral. I'll give y'all.
Yeah, no neutral being played right here. Valor already on offense. Oh, that was a bait there. And they end up fighting. Fish out of water here right now. Ashy Pro Gamer makes their way in, counter hit, able to get the snip, not afraid of the reversal, and you can't play afraid of reversals DP, because these players will smell the fear.
The DP is there. Close slash. Finish out the round.
Loser side too. So whoever loses this set will be eliminated from our team bracket.
Up 5K to the side switch. Goes to the guard break. 5K again. Video red 5K this time. Counter it this time. Oh, the side switch. That's a continuous switch from back turn. It's like the normal stance. You be able to have that 5K extension right there from B. Or I'm sorry, 6K. Excuse me. Dash up 60.
Yeah, the 60. The Faust 5.8 does have a bit of a disjoint on it. So the dash up, I think, actually helped the success of that. Holding my breath for a moment.
Yep,
Dude, there's so much drama in the bomb being on screen.
What's going to happen there? Usually pretty bad for 12. PD punish 2K, right back at him. 56.
What side?
It doesn't matter.
I have abstained from the mix-up. I am doing reversal.
I abstained.
No mix-up for me, please.
Not my business.
No, thank you.
Not my business, not my business. I don't know.
Oh, Leo got the throw, though.
Oh, the jump deep, 5P. Has to counter, nothing big after it. Like the side switch, come up to the corner.
Oh, down from the skies, yup.
Yeah. Do it too. Blast is able to hit once again. Run through overhead to get the win.
That's one quick straight round for Valor there, and they're going to take a seat beside them. And Jeep goes up to fight CPU here. That's another Faust now versus Milia.
Isn't that matchup not that good for Milia?
This definitely seems like a very strange matchup. I think this is definitely the kind of matchup that these players will have varying opinions on based on who you play.
Yeah.
Because Faust has like very good anti-airs. He has like all of his buttons happen to anti-air accidentally. He's like that kind of character.
5P, 6 speed.
But Milia has like such good movement, and
Yeah.
if you can play against items well, I feel like you can just overwhelm him, because Faust isn't the kind of character with very strong defense. He does have super RC,
Right.
besides the universal application of defensive mechanics. But we'll have to see how the adaptation shows, but there's only up to 5 rounds being played between these two.
A lot.
But if Jeek wins, we won't even get to see another Faust adaptation, because that's going to be the elimination. CPU is fighting for the survival of their team right now.
Fighting for their life, their tournament life, to wake up after you said, you know, I'm going to maybe try. But then it was like, you know what, I'll go to the 2v2, hang out, play, you know, maybe having some spicy water, pulling up today. You don't want to go home salty. You want to leave on a high note. I understand.
We're here to have a good time.
Yeah.
And what better a time than competing with your friends here? We're here, loser's side. It's Jeek versus CPU.
Let's rock.
Playing trigger? Okay.
Counter right there. And the burst. Suspended.
Ooh, chipping that one in. Falling down to the JH. Okay.
An angle where maybe like 16. Possibly able to hit.
It's like which side is the 6P on? Maybe you want to go for like a 2K or a 2S there. But
right,
it looked like CPU was already in the middle of something. And they're in the middle of getting mixed here. In the middle of the blender, YRC. No mix for me.
That was a really good block right there. This jump H. Another shape up. Went back to the barber. Dash up dust. RC into the string.
Oh, yes. The Mirage cancels allows the bait on the throw to work out quite well there. There's another throw. Ooh, the FGing. Bursting out right now. CPU's kind of fight back. It's basically a one-touch game. But that was not a big confirm there. Oh, with the burst out, it's my round and I need it now.
Dive kick. Dash right to the 6P.
Yeah,
Victory.
A little bit of food in our tummies after that one, too.
Don't say that. I'm talking about. Side switch. E knocked down for the neck. Crawl doesn't help you. You have to stand up eventually.
Ooh, what a spectacular awareness using the crawl to go underneath Artemis there. CPU is able to get the counter hit off of the 5H. And unfortunately misses the clean hit.
The 2D knocked up, getting up to hit all. The 2S as well. You mentioned you have to switch up in terms like anti-air 6D. It's always hit. There was 50 of those. You boss.
There's that 6H coming through. One more mix ought to do it. Jeek takes another round, and now CPU Faust down on their last legs of the game here, trying to fight and stay alive in top 8 of our 2v2 tournament.
Start things off. Simply plays perfectly at this point. Carrying, putting in the pocket.
Ooh, very tricky. Using the mix as a bit of a catapult on the fast RC.
Mix. Latte. Mix. Force the burst. That would have been way worse. So one more interaction sort of just tight deep. RC, 5D. 5K. Pick up and play.
Yeah, there's those anti-airs I was talking about. You got to pick and choose what you want, what you have, and what we got was a kill there. Right now, that's a round on the board for CPU. Yeah, and that low profile crouch blocking doesn't get the double overhead at the JHJD.
Hey, jump in.
Oh.
Hey, break on the wall. At any damn point on that wall, you get that break. But how high? Jump in, put a button, put something on.
You have it there. The backpack is out. Carry me, Minifaust.
Help me out. Help me. Brother, where are you going?
Gets the trumpet, but falls on the banana peel for their woes. Oh boy. Just drops their combo, perhaps baiting him first after the 6P. But looks like Jeek wants to hold on to it for a potential last round.
Okay, no cancel. Wolf on the 2P though to seal the deal. Bring this back to the break and maybe possibly another game. That defense, man. Not the best variety buttons either. The reward not so good for the other characters.
Oh, the bomb punishes. It was active for so long. The burst was not good enough.
Makes the fake out this time.
This movement from Jeek is proving well once they get the hit. It can be quite tough to get around things. We're going for the single overhead low. Artemis through the wall, and now they both have 50% meter. What a spectacular confirmation. This goes through the wall. This is a kill.
No, Semifinal misses. Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. Maybe if we switched up the routing, would have been a little bit different. Side switch, YRC lets it free for a little bit. 5D, dash up, and something for air throw. Compel! The reason why he fell out of the tournament, along with his team.
Yeah, and Jeek survives, allowing gaming grandpas, excuse me, to move on to our.
We'll say the style as per mentioned. And get right into it, looks like.
Looks like we have the king set up on our screen here. Leo Whitefang, piloted by Razzo.
Duel 1.
By the way, Frosty coming through. Push that, watching great action. You see y'all in the stands out here. It's a fun time. Back to the match though. 2K. The record a little bit hard. See if you can hear your pressure and the guard point. Goes to the bed rush. What an interruption. That could have been a parry. Could have died.
Yeah, that was the punish didn't show up there. We get the fast RC overhead there with the backdash. And now Classified pushes through the wall. They spent their burst, but positive meter bonus is going to give them resources back. While Razzo, still with the burst left on their side, is going to kill here.
Classified. First round. Dumps up, left start. And honestly, the start to be so good for Razzo. Back up. Back in the throw, 3 knockdowns.
Yeah, this is our winner's finals too. So this is going to be a winner in on a prime position to take the whole tournament. And that's a full screen super with the projectile back turn.
By the FD equals Satan Dog. Go from the corner.
So these normal placements from Razzo are just so threatening.
Go!
I didn't even think we were close enough for that. I was expecting DP.
Airflow. Set up right to the corner, red RC. Now on my victory. Finish it off right now.
And it's safe to burst starter. We don't have much burst left on our side, but Classified with a full blue stick. Okay, tell us how you really feel, Razzo. Tell us how you really feel.
That's good. Letting that rip. First, it's a shitty game. Dash up for a button. Get all so far. 2B is the entry point. Look at counter it here. Slash starter DP. Top 2, dust.
Yeah, spectacular confirmation. These Giovanna players definitely got to have these. Right into super. I swear that's like plus $1 million, but confirms the block pressure and turns an offense sequence here. Very patient with how we use that. What a fuzzy, and the defense as well.
Same. Bumping corner, how good is that defense right now? Hooked. Plastic is able to hit the 2S. Dash up throw after so many 2S's were represented. Drives the needle, finds a gap.
Dash 5B there. Gotta think Classified might be a little worried on these round starts, but the round starts haven't been that big of an issue because they haven't converted into all that much more than a single knockdown.
The shimmy.
Classified.
More momentum on the knee, be able to get that reach. Seen a lot of backdash, Classified. Super's able to hit here.
Here's the wall break too. Look at all of this meter we're just about to get. Razzo gonna be right in there, making it hard to defend here. Ooh, jumps out though, but we're still back in the corner. 5D able to take it, and that's tied up. We're in the last round of our first game.
None of this. Heavy on both sides. Not going to extend that far just yet. Overhead able to land. Love it.
Ooh, what a big pickup here. Cross beam all the way through. There's that JH connection there. Using the little taps on the toes. Defense against back turn Leo, I swear, has to be next level. And now Classified perhaps on their last legs.
Deflect. The back.
Oh,
Plus RC air throw. Up the corner, 2D for the OTG. One more hit, and they find it. Well, that's why not dead yet.
This
That's a
patience.
throw. RC.
Oh, no.
Strip downward.
And today on what side we're on? The left side.
Dash up throw, saw the FD bubble. Went in immediately. The front ankle.
Oh! OTG. Dash throw. Oh, the anti-air attempt.
Oh, the wild assault.
Oh, I can see it in their posture. They're trying to explain what they were trying to do.
If it works, you're a genius. If it doesn't,
No.
What?
If it worked, it was the right decision.
Oh, of course, yeah. If it didn't, it was a mistake. My stick messed up, and but either way, Classified. That was
the stream was in my eyes.
the stream was in my eyes.
I left my oven on at home. I have to leave and feed my dog.
Oh man, Classified is amazing. Again, one of the things that makes Classified so good, and we've seen that like yesterday and the day before in these other singles tournaments, is the bar usage. Just using the RC bar to be able to have these drift downwards instant overhead. We've seen it in this 2v2, and we're seeing it right here to take down Roswell. Now, it comes down to Lord Knight. Save the team.
Yeah, we have Lord Knight here versus Jack. We did see last Frosty's a very strong performance in this matchup with Lord Knight against Leffit. That was a very exciting matchup, but this is a different beast. Jack really came to prominence online, I want to say early last year, but after Frosty Faustings, after Arc World Tour, that's when Jack was really picking it up and has such a high clear rate on these online events. Lord Knight themselves, though, not much of an online tournament grinder. I know they're a streamer frequently. I see them. I see Lord Knight streaming all the time, basically. But really, Lord Knight spends that stream theorizing, practicing, not competing, and getting ready for his offline appearances. And his offline appearances tend to be quite consistent.
They do. Maybe not as high as you'd like them to be, but when you're going to 700-man tournaments and you have like a congregation of like some of the most competitive players in gear, it's going to be a little bit hard to be at the top spot all the time. But I agree. I think watching him break down the game, not only for his audience, but for himself, allows him to be stable. It's very important. You have to have that with Viking. You have to carry, have that defense don't win it. So take the knowledge of the game, a student of the game.
Yeah, we're already on this offense. Gets the throw here, same side. The little slight walk back mix-up that Jack does has always been quite interesting. There's a lot of nuance that I don't think a lot of players understand, and I know for sure I don't catch it either. And right now we're catching these bullets and maybe even a kill. This is very good against Guts.
Yeah, love that button out and about for the long. I think there's one more touch. Just enter the next dimension. See what happens first. Heavy top the block, and that's going to drop. That is so unfortunate. That one touch scenario is so good for Jack and for Happy Castle in general. First, one more hit.
Oh, we got the tether applied. How do we guess? We go empty low. The delay on the Yozansen means that it's such an ambiguous and perhaps unfuzzyable situation. And now we have the offense on Jack's side. Counter hit. We're perhaps a little antsy on defense.
A lot of offensive with that. Super Oki. Pressure continues.
Oh, look at that life bar melt.
On with backs away. After you start watching this, the bar heavy. Match the 2P. Oh, they get the punish right there. The nice little counter combo. Knocked out the right.
Being perhaps aware of the YRC, but not trying to overextend. Able to get such a tricky setup, but there's the VRC float down and a stutter. So we go through the wall. We don't even need to. This is going to kill here. No!
Oh, one more touch.
We didn't have the focus for it.
Yeah, he doesn't have the focus, but he does have hands for the man with the back throw. One thing I do like, though, is that you see that Jack is looking for that bar slash. He ends the RC downward, maybe jump back as well.
Heather being a little wonky in that interaction, having the pace be a little weird, and tries the guard cancel parry, but there is such a very unforgiving timing on that.
Reload afterwards. I like that for Jack. Understand give some time to do so. As far as that's able to hit when he needs, jump A, dash and throw with though. Lord Knight.
That's a round on the board. We're not going down without a fight here.
Alright, that's it. First on. Nice shot. Takes the wall. Still there.
Tries to put the stop sign out, but the confirm with the 2D turns into a very strong position. Nearly full resources here for Jack.
What's next here? Throw. Once again. Yeah, not only to gauge right now, and I agree. That ball stack, so nasty. That quick ass button. Wants to deal with it.
Yes, that was an anti-6B kind of setup, but the 5B actually trading means that you can't make any mistakes anymore in this set.
Simply play perfect against Jack. Half down.
Oh, yes.
Parry on the 2S.
I love the usage of that RC to mix up the timing on the shots so that they don't get it out. The inputs are eaten, but we're eating some bullets to the face now. Lord Knight loses and Classified is up to redeem him against Jack.
Classified, all left up to him. Man, with the Geo, I mean, at least you have a character that can like keep up with what Happy Castle wants to do in a general fashion in terms of being able to dash, block, and be able to advance. But regardless of that, what's his game? Jack's insane. This guy the bar at 2Ps, 2S when it needs to come out. He knows how to press buttons and not just press bullets out.
Yeah, I
We've
mean,
seen it.
this is perhaps an interesting perspective. And chat's going to be very angry about this, I'm
Here
sure.
we go.
Happy Chaos is like
Get canceled, bro.
genuinely a footsies kind of character. And I will say, the backup of Reticle makes the
Okay.
footsies amplified
He's
to
just
a
so
very
afraid.
high degree, because his normals are really best in class. He has some of the best normals in the game.
I thought
And
so.
sometimes
Criminal.
he can just bypass neutral and bypass footsies with
Yeah.
the full screen curse into put the reticle on them in approach. But when it comes down to it, when you just take like a top-down perspective, I believe Happy Chaos is fundamentally a footsies kind of character. The way he is designed now.
Okay, now. Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to say when he was...
No, when he was released, he was a
born, he
completely
was a different beast.
Different beast.
Yes,
different
he was
beast.
he was
He was
unrivaled beast.
not at all a footsies
He
character.
was definitely much more of a zoner, but I do agree there's a bigger footsies element to him in general, where he's a lot more committal at CQC, you see. More about the buttons than you would expect, as he has been toned down, where the zoning is not nearly as strong. No, I agree. To a point, obviously, he's left zoning. But I think that if you're going to be a Happy Chaos player, you have to go with footsies overall. A good general footsies have to be good. That's why Jack is so good. Not only do you just win the press 2S, he's able to advance as well and press that 2K, interrupting continuously. His spacing is really good. Those are the reasons why he wins. It's not just, oh, I just have to Chaos combo. There's more to it.
And the good Happy Chaos players do not rely on zoning. They can use it as a way to approach, but it's not a way to a victory.
It's
but
a reward.
this is
It's a reward.
Yes, this is the track to victory here. A good start, an acceleration here. We're in on the offense. Jack has more meter than he can use.
No, dude. I mean, without her, you can skate through. It makes it resistant. You have to fight you up close and personal, like Jack is. She's got ways to avoid the RNG shots that you might expect. You know what I'm saying? The wild shots that might try to tag you anywhere. But Jack's supposed to engage with the range hard. Not able to take you like something tough and so fast.
Yeah, the dynamics of this matchup are very interesting, especially with how Giovanna is able to move. When you're right outside this range where Happy Chaos is effective, that's where she's really threatening.
For the burst, I'm gonna give it up.
Yeah, but this is one touch left on Jack for this health bar, and just sticking out the 2K will do it.
Nice and easy and breezy right there. Small buttons, success. About to get started. Heavy shot. Oh, the first. All stance up. Yeah, that's going to help out. Try to dash up. I have something for you. Even easier. This is when the zoning play comes back. Okay? This is when the zoning becomes the curse is on.
This is Happy Chaos, easily one of the best snowballs in the game. He builds meters so fast that he's always doing special moves.
Yeah. Mounting is up. Perfect KO. I don't know. I'm looking so good, Jack. That point.
Jack's just a little too nice with it, trying to get this advancing dash and speed, trying to poke out. And now we have the scapegoat, our first time and opportunity setting it up.
Cancel dash and throw on the FD.
Look at this little stop, the stutter step there. Just trying to be in their face long enough to be scared, but not long enough to get thrown. And the overhead clears. That was so close to a perfect, just a little bit of chip damage ends up preventing that. It's now last round. Classified fighting back so effectively.
First spin. See, the thing is, Classified needs bar. But you know what Classified can do, you use that bar. Use that tension, have these mix-ups, these dangerous moments that you ride from. Without it, more difficult.
6BRC trying to be a little cheeky with it. The spiral arrow ends up working well and goes for the IBs 3 in a row and not even on standard timings, just straight up call out.
Shot, okay, staggers the bullets, the back dash, the back throw. No slash, IB. All assault, but gets tossed. Saw coming a mile away.
Okay, same side. A Classified really showing that Gio, while being so good at the footsies games, he has a little bit of tricky mix-up, but that's a big counter hit. If we go through the wall, this is going to kill.
Blocker. Dead. Dead. with his team. 4-letter names, moves on. Listen, maybe that title ain't so good. The gameplay is.
I mean, it's isn't Razo's like non-gamer name 4 letters?
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Come on now, y'all can think of something better. But I guess they're here
on vacation. The job
to
was
bring
to
it down.
sign up for the bracket.
FGC sign up on time for a bracket challenge.
Exactly.
Impossible.
I'm a natural.
We all falter to signing up on time and being on time.
We have Team Gaming Grandpas and Jeff Blanchard in Jeep versus Zando on the screen right now.
We are partying with EVP.
There's the quick overhead. RC already saw the burst coming out, able to see the freeze off of the RC, and now we have a resource advantage in favor of Zando here.
I'm going to ask the expert opinion here of Otaku. What do you think about Milia this season, or just overall? What do you think about Milia?
Most characters, yes, me, I'm going to say they're good. Like, you ever talk about fighting game characters and, like, you hear like, oh, this character's overpowered, this character's broken, like, it's really drawing it. Most characters are good. Some characters are great, and even pure are amazing or totally over the line. Milia, I think she's good. She's okay. She can win.
Milia's the kind of character that like definitely has a game plan, and when it works very well, I find quite frequently.
Absolutely.
When it doesn't, it sucks. You fight a character that can meet you up in the air right there. But she's got some good moments too as well. Jump flash, able to fight Chipp, as we see right there, the lockdown pressure.
The thing about, so Guilty Gear Strive, I mean, as the patches have gone on and on, a lot of characters have become very individualized, like, which is a good thing. You have specialists like Chipp, Milia, the big bodies, Pod, or you want to be weird, play Jacko. We never thought about, like, well, back in the day, Milia wasn't very good, so there's no reason to play her over, like, Ramlethal or Nago.
That was your character that you had, your spirit animal.
But now, the characters have so much depth that it's, like, very rewarding to be so invested, right? And I feel like as Season 4 kind of goes on, like, we kind of forget about the lesser quote-unquote characters when we're all whining about, oh, Epic Chaos this and Pod that, but these characters are good.
The same with Chipp, like people don't really notice him as much. Even though he's very strong and very up there. Wow. Pod, you see why the pressure continuously.
That was the jump scare low. That's the see this orange flash into instant low. That was the flashbang kind of mix up right there.
Did that all day yesterday. Just so
yeah,
and
he was not just that.
You can block that.
Oh my God! Wait, is this actually happening? This is not the Land Sharks. This is the Land Shark Zondo.
It's Zondo.
Zondo
is just
man,
Zondo.
When I woke up and saw that, I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Zondo of the blood.
Yeah, he's not the only one that didn't show up with no partner. I know Lurie was on stream earlier. He didn't have a partner either.
Word, I see.
So maybe it's something like they had a partner that couldn't show up for some reason or slept in, or maybe they had a little bit too much last night, you know?
The spicy water, yeah.
I think that's exactly the situation.
Karaoke.
I'm not going to name names, but I heard something. Johnny players are going to end up at McDonald's. Cashew. Well.
Oh, God.
Vincent put the fries in the bag.
It wasn't me who said it, okay?
Okay, who said it then?
Oh. I have an idea. I have a guess.
Okay.
We can talk about it later.
Spoilers. It was somebody who played Johnny this weekend.
Oh, my God.
Oh, never mind. It might not be that then.
Crazy, right?
Oh, my Lord. It never ever happens. You say, like, oh, yeah, put the fries in the bag. Characters drop down. Players are so over for you.
I mean,
it never really happens like that.
Leo was kind of one of those characters after they read the patch notes for the recent run stop change for him, the dash break for him.
Look at him now.
He's still so good. They were like, oh, this is a bad change for him.
He's going to be asked, You see him in practice, in play. Like, go to, you see right here. Or, honestly, the character's fantastic. In the back throws you mentioned, so strong for the character. Right now, Wake the Super against that meaty button.
The longest reversal ever. Uses the extra 50 and perhaps an unfortunate drop here. Now we're in backturn stance. This is going to be tough for Zondo to defend against, and of course we go through the wall, but now Valor with an extra 50 spends it, but unfortunately goes down.
I was going to say, maybe that greed on Zondo's part, baiting the burst, would have some consequences, but Valor couldn't quite get across the finish line. Okay, back turn action, PG immediately. The meta of the game is going to be a little bit different in this 3 out of 5 format.
Mix, no,
everything. Yeah.
No thank you, Mix. I do not want to partake today. That's what these players are saying. Exactly.
Right after.
Are we going to try and go through the wall, spend some wild assault? We don't have meter for the wall break. We just maintain back turn stance. And now Valor here trying to fight against the corner, but Zondo's defense. Not only his defense, his composure, because the entire time no TPs from Zondo, and Valor almost instantly throws out the flash kick.
The timing is like his button stack stuff with other flash kick not connected. Interrupt.
A burst, hero burst.
Yeah, you take this.
No meter, big trouble.
Great choice of button there, using the 2D to punish the 2K from Valor. And the space is just outside, turning it into a victory. And now Valor, this is potential set point here for Zondo and the Land Sharks.
This is what I'm saying. When you have strong players like Barracks and Jack, a lot of aggro gets taken off of characters like Chipp. Like, have you seen what Zondo is doing with the tightrope for this weekend? It is insanely strong and technical. It is very impressive to see in action.
To be able to get the right pressure, damage, and right time. Using that like whip punish things. It's the same way he did with it, and using it as a game. Opposites are also strong with those attack. That's how you get even more wary of what can happen.
Well, that was a Chicago punish right there.
Dash up. Way to do the job. That'll do it right there.
Zondo feeling the area, taking the energy from the land with that throw punish.
Zondo, what was that?
No, that was Zondo Prime.
Oh, Zondo Prime. Okay.
Yeah, not yet lost a game in that set, and moves on in a confident fashion.
So we're in top 8, right?
Yes, this is top 8. Zondo is in loser's side. Was sent queued up on player 2 side, which I believe is the OKSLs side, and of course we know Kidako as the May player, in fact. And we'll be getting this match shortly. This has been a stretch. These are some god gamers we have on stream.
Playing multiple versions of
Guilty quite the marathon, but it should be strive all the way to the end of the night. I think we got like 4 or 5 more matches.
This is losers quarters, then we have losers semis and losers finals to do.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if the we are definitely can run the gauntlet. Let's start though. Wow, harassing kills 5K. Okay now.
And this is Sir Pinky, the pink Sin player here. But Kidako makes their way in with a deep hitting J8. Oh, with the guard crush, they were a little antsy on defense, and right now, Kidako gets the knockdown.
It was looking good for Sin. Couldn't quite stay on offense.
Yeah, I think Kidako's just super confident to play a defensive game when they're stuck. But right now, they're moving in and out. Right now, Sir Pinky trying to push them to the corner, but the jump out with a JD.
Cornered themselves.
Now we want to be add-on for first side of things. And
wait, what is this?
Wait,
drop the super.
Oh, forgot what game he's playing. The super, the easy punch. You have the stamina for the extension.
I mean, it could be a little bit of wires crossed, you know? They were just playing plus R, they were just playing Exer, and now this is the most different Guilty Gear game out of the 3. Absolutely.
The whip punish right there. Full sight, full start step. As you mentioned, like that difference, we have that switch to wires, almost two different games. Takes a little bit, and they literally just came from a other game 5 minutes ago. It's not a lot of time to rest, put it that way.
Yeah, they're playing way too hot right now, and right now we have the overhead kiss and a burst save point. Sir Pinky a little overzealous and overextending.
Try to fly. Super Indo.
Still has a ton of meter, not over yet. Has to get back into the game. The PRC, oh my god. You know who made that mix-up?
Who?
Slash.
Shout out to my Habibi. I love it.
Marvel Rivals player Slash?
Yeah,
that Slash?
No, that's Slash. Real man truck right there.
All right, we get a clean pickup. The 2K2D with the extension off the Hawkbaker. Ooh, Bull Bash didn't believe in the second hit. Kidako was mashing.
Go strong follow-up into super. Going to the ultimate when we need it now immediately. Some good defenses like bars that you something up. All it is FD and burst in your name.
And for a character like May, he's still pretty beefy, but Sin
Whoa.
still a ton of damage. But
Might
right
wanna
now,
burst
we'll
to save
see
this
what's
round.
going on here.
Yeah.
Resource to fight back with. Proud for the shimmy. Try to clip the throw, extension.
Ton of near misses. Kadako finding the clean hit, 6H. Oh, not looking good for Sin.
It's the last round potentially for Sir Pinky. They need to fight back. They don't even have a deflect guard or a wild assault to use.
Got a nice positioning lead, but Kadako slugging back.
Involving like movement for defense. Escape from the corner. But you have to back up just a little bit if you have a air-to-air them or maybe 6 feet at the right angle. But now you're the one talking to the trade. Now.
This might be. Drop the combo, I was going to say. Don't look at the health bar.
Dropped him.
Big drop.
No anti-air attempt or even an air throw. DP's out of the pressure, and now we're in your face. Sir Pinky trying to get this mix-up started, but we're out of stamina.
Yeah, no food. Got some tension. Hard to close. Blue burst from Kadako wants to win here.
Big super jump. We have 50% tension just built from this throw. Sets up with the meaty beach ball. Gets the counter hit still.
Off the backboard. Breaks the wall.
That's good damage. This is basically one interaction game between both of them. They need to get a solid hit. Either would fall.
That's what I do. Gotta ID with this character, as you mentioned before. Hard to have that punish the ball right after. Stub your normal. Runs it raw. You have to save it right after, so I get it.
Oh, wow.
Super bam.
Got a little bit of extra burst gauge back from that one, but it's still pretty tight on resources here. We'll have to see what the response is for both of these players, but right now, Kadako on the back foot.
Set up, jump, calls it out.
The most important thing is to stick as much damage as possible before the burst comes back. Kadako, a little bit of a resource lead on tension. Trying to get something started with the dolphin hops.
Yeah, but this movement has been amazing. Going for a burst bait at an unsafe situation with an RC, but burst still comes out when we least expect it. Kadako counter hit, misses the overhead kiss.
So they get the ball right after. It's unfortunate.
Perhaps saving
RC.
burst for when they're lower on calories.
Trying to air grab May.
Flag, follow up.
Right.
JD or air throw, what have you. Still comes up with a double overhead.
Jump back fadeaway
closes
play. Perfect stuff. We're talking about like the corner pressure from, Kadako. He's been so good about being at that proper range. The jump back fadeaways, calling on certain buttons at the proper time. In the reverse though, Pinky couldn't have the same sort of defensive lockdown nature. Walk back a little bit, let Kadako lead himself outside the corner and check and challenge him. Obviously hard to do against May, and especially someone that is so ingrained in movement from other Guilty Gear games. But you have to have something on the menu at least to keep him locked up in the corner.
So
Can't let him go for free.
that's the thing about May is like she's very dominant, like air to ground. But you have to be bold in how you handle her. You can't just let her jump around. You understand like she's gonna harass you on the ground with normals and dolphin and make you afraid. But you gotta move up. If you don't move up, you can never drag her down from the air into a more advantageous positioning. And I felt like Sin really struggled there. Kind of like rooted in one place like a snowman. It's hard. It's definitely hard. If you're gonna play like that, you have to anti-air the IAD every single time, or it's hard.
Right. Well, Pinky on the bench for right now.
And from one hard anti-air character to another, Chipp, his additional air actions, it can be a little bit difficult, and we can get quite tricky with it. But Johnny, a character who has very strong anti-airs. His 5P hitting very high, his close slash hitting way higher than it looks as well. And not to mention, Vault Deal is a surprisingly very good air-to-air attack.
That being said, I like the whip nature of Chipp. Implemented right here. We saw this yesterday at the top 8 spot. That 5K out and about for too long. It's an easy punch for Chipp to get his stuff off.
Great pickup, using the tightrope to set up. We have 50% tension, builds a little bit of extra meter with the Kara cancels off the retro.
Now, what I like to think about this matchup is, of course, you would imagine Chipp the Speedster would give Johnny a lot of trouble. Like, his 5 strikes don't line up well against 3 jumps, IADs, and all that. But once you knock down Chipp, there is not much of a matchup anymore, is there? Just has to find the hit.
Yeah, and Johnny's the kind of character that has an incredibly powerful snowball, but so far it's just been completely irrelevant because Samito has been dominating the match. And once again, we're put against the ropes in a very good position. Chipp's enough, so good with all this meter, especially with the positive meter
It's
bonus
over
as well.
BRT.
Raise your hand if you got hit.
All of them.
I don't think anyone blocked that.
Certainly not me. Well, look, I played Samito in tournament yesterday, and even I got hit by those.
One more touch though, and Thief, so get some space, but it doesn't matter. Keeps that pressure on as much as possible.
Honorary Big Body Johnny. I'm surprised he lived that one, honestly.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, I'm never positive. Almost first base. Had to really be churning it there.
Yeah.
Still, this is all Samito all the time.
Oh, the 6-beat clash. They both buffered into their next move, and Samito's was just a little bit faster.
Wall break. Shades of previous seasons, getting that bar back. Back into Oki. If he gets that hit, gotta interrupt.
This is the show.
All right, we'll catch the spacing with the surprise. Oh,
Here we go, Kylo. Oh, where are we
What?
going?
Oh,
we saw that mix-up earlier on stream where they did a cross-up with the sword, with the turn-up.
Oh, really?
But unfortunately, Bad Gamble seems to have missed that.
I'm going to lose this in a second if you don't turn up. On assault, get the pressure on the FD.
Oh, major luck. You thought that was an overhead. Psych. Psych.
I've seen it. I've seen it so many times. The fake Rekka 3 into the low. I get hit by it every time. I'm not. You don't even need to put me on the sticks. I'm getting hit mentally, you know?
That's one of those kind of things where it's like, if someone blocks it, I'm calling you out. You either didn't react to it or you were just not paying attention.
Like Powerhouse are like lower.
We had like
players.
JP and
Yeah,
Fred, like, oh
yeah.
my god.
That character would you kill the fan
negativity.
base.
But then they released Happy Chaos, so.
Well, the thing is, you don't
Mistakes
see
happen.
Happy Chaoses in like 2 or 9 or 10 or whatever. You see them in
Right,
Celestial,
right.
right?
Yes,
Yeah. Thankfully. When I'm going up to Celestial, I'm going to run into Happy Chaos. When I get there, though, it sucks.
Okay, Zondo has got his work cut out for him this set because Kadalko and Samito are best friends, and Samito is a grandmaster of Chipp, living legend. Let's see if Zondo can do this.
Zondo more of an all-arounder, I feel like, compared to Samito and how aggressive and active that he is, especially with the bar usage as well, so maybe it'll help out. But RC, Nitro.
Nice combo. Drop
Oh.
it. This is a big drop.
Oh, that was a
Nice drop.
cheeky side swap. That was adorable.
We had like what, 4 months, I think, on the character too as well, maybe 3.
6H. Guts.
Oh!
Story, like a horror story.
Oh, it's like a Nago OTG.
I mean, it is a 6H.
That's true, that's true. Uh-oh,
the bounce.
first cranked. Fuzzy.
Defense
Okay.
being very patient on defense, taking and choosing. First right back in.
Yep.
Oh
On the
my
6H.
I swear, it is impossible to anti-air Chipp on the tightrope.
Even these shot combos, he's still nice and close and so able to get the pressure right after. It's a very funky interaction. And this is where
Growing pains, you know?
Yeah, both Kadako and Samito, they know the soul. They know the legacy of their characters.
Oh, you could not
He's
see
in the
Saint
toe.
Cola just now. Saint Cola just fell out of his chair, but
he's in the
God.
toes. He's hit that low so many times, he's in the toes. I'm saying it now. Samito, golly.
In the Tsukiyome.
This guy's gone that
stabs,
low
dude.
how many times? I haven't seen one in any other option thus far in this bracket, at least when I've been on the broadcast.
Oh my. Holy.
I don't think I've ever seen that combo before.
I've never seen May do anything in Season 4.
You're so
is
right.
Slash is like kind of taking a back seat a little bit. Zondo picks up the mantle.
Oh, it smells like up dolphin.
Oh, what an option. Uh-oh. Zondo playing with fire. Oh, that's it. No burst. Go next round. Yep.
Jeez.
Burst is everything now.
Very good restraint here for Zondo. We'll have to see if they can survive their first life here against Kadako.
Early counter hit. This is not as bad as it could be, unless there's a wall break. No, not close enough to corner.
Just out of range.
Getting a lot of clean hits.
Yeah.
Has the meter. Zondo. Oh, 6-speed counter hit. Not. Oh, caught a fuzzy.
I like that Kadako committed to the combo rather than baiting burst.
Oh, the
IB, oh,
IB
he's going!
behind. My God.
What a
Wow.
fallback close slash.
Yeah, but Zondo's still gonna go down to Zondo 2 now. This is the mirror coming up, Samido Chipp versus Zondo Chipp. We'll have to see where the mastery comes from, where our skill shows up, and what legacy can make a difference.
Have y'all seen this mirror?
In this game?
Not this season, really.
Since season 2?
There are not a lot of Chipp players.
It was
this
like
season.
Bean and Marvello, right? Series
Right,
E or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Like, and what else? Like, in Japan, you might see it. But
Yeah.
in the U.S., no.
Let me tell you, things done changed. Because you're going to see some stuff with the tie rope.
Can you use your opponent's tightrope? That would be really funny if you could.
Wait, actually,
You'll see what happens.
Okay,
I'm not going to
okay.
spoil it.
I want to
spoilers?
know.
It's,
we're going to find out.
I think because you didn't tell me, that makes me think yes.
You're going to like this.
Okay, let's get goofy.
I want to see it. Dude, 5H is a juiced button.
It really is.
So,
I think he was trying to go for it.
Oh, the rope over the rope? You can rope the other person's rope?
yep, that's right. Whoever
Overlay.
uses rope, the next chip can override it with their own.
So like you
actually
try to go
godlike.
up at it and it just deletes it?
Yep,
So if you're on it and you go for a rope, does it make you fall off?
yep.
Wow.
That's-
you can knock the rope
That's
off
the
on
funniest
rope.
the funniest way that could be resolved. That's the funniest way.
I haven't seen this level of interaction since, I don't know, Guilty Gear Extra like 8 years ago. It's so weird.
It's an odd, but I like
I
that.
love it,
each
actually.
thing.
It's that full screen footsies, dude.
Yeah.
Mirror matches don't really have like particulars, but that's a very big particular for a mirror match.
Oh, big damage for Tomato. The PRC finally got the meter. Left, right. The grab. Zondo, enough respect. Working on a burst. Don't know if he's going to want to play this round.
There's the DP going out from Zondo, trying to reestablish with Samito with the clean confirmed, the Reshokara super. This is now the last leg that Zondo has to stand on. Can they fight back?
Zondo. Been waiting a long time to play. Maybe running out of gas. Close to the finish line. Oh, Samito dominant. Takes the tightrope. I told you.
This is mine now.
Exactly.
16.
And gets the super. This is Chip perfection.
Oh my lord. Could be a bad interaction right here. Let's wake up here. Look for the flag. Wild assault, knockdown, clone, jump 8.
Oh, the
nice
fuzzy
block.
jump though. Yeah.
That's the meter though.
Not anymore. The overhead. You are dead.
Wow. Dude.
So they got third in Exert.
Yep.
They got first in Plus R.
Yep.
And now they're in losers finals for the Strive 2v2s. They're going to be fighting Shadow and Sonic, I believe.
We're not in classified.
Wow.
Oh my lord. In-house fighting for like Ohio. Yesterday, last night, like at 2.
Oh, we doing
wow.
it? No button check, no problem. Let's get a roll.
Yeah, nice and roll. Let's go. Let's fight. Doc.
Classified. Let's see if you can become something truly great. Kadako. The movement. Intense. First blood.
Yeah, I do believe both of these teams were sent to losers by our winners finals team,
Oh,
Jack
yeah.
and Razzo.
Yes, indeed.
Dominant. Flash. Fake out. Keep the charge up. Maybe with that bounce combo, get to the corner. I get it.
Okay, maybe Kadako is just revolutionizing this character. These new Mei shenanigans that I'm seeing on stream are wildly different than every other thing that I've seen from her.
The routing instead of damage like carry. Like that's your approach.
Oh, there's the
again.
fast overhead.
That's the classified right there.
Classified uses those I probably so much more than anyone else.
Dog, that was random. Kadako.
Hey, you gotta when you're playing fighting games, 95% of the time you gotta play like the most solid fundamental player ever, but that last 5% you gotta play dumb.
Look, these Mikado players from Takado no Baba, when you play in the arcade, every match is a money match. Look,
Yup.
it's always one. What a wall break. Dude, that's what I was saying, like, May, like, Nago and Goldlewis and HC, they're really taking the heat off the rest of the cast. May is crazy this version.
She's always been
Look
crazy
at the
too.
impression.
It's been like that for like how many seasons?
She's
where
been
it's
the,
like,
she's been the
please
secret
talk
best
about her.
character
All
for
of
like
them.
And they're like, what? Happy chaos, Chicago.
Yeah, for real. Open your eyes, people.
There's more characters, that's a problem.
she's been like the secret top 4 character for the last like 6 patches.
And you know what? The May players really good downplay like that. Like, they're like, yeah, that character's strong. What you want to do about it?
It's just that no one plays her.
Damn.
Oh,
Did
no.
not block the dash though.
Ooh, 5P actually trades there.
What a check.
Are we saving our burst? We might as well. We have such little life here. No resources beyond that.
Yeah, dash up stuff is with.
Oh boy.
Beat to the sky. This is the last life of Classified still. Kedako trying to get rid of it, but clean air throw. Okay. Yeah, the Chave spin kick. So much pushback, making it super safe.
First save. Oh, not this time.
Oh, yeah. You want it right there. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Takes a few hits to recognize it.
Watch it out.
Classified on the assault. High
Oh,
up.
yeah, still.
They always go overhead the first time. They always go overhead the first
Get
time.
classified some bar. He'll go for, I'm telling you, some bar. He's able to make the character go.
Drop the combo.
Solid.
Standing up for. Ooh, wall break.
That was a cute
Ah,
angle. Oh, but she's... Oh, I thought she was alive. Oh my god, I'm a liar.
I was with you. I was going to let you finish. I was like, yeah, I'm going to call the time of death there.
Trust my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, I think trying to get that back hit of that for the side swap, perhaps.
All right,
Oh,
nice
big
win
hit.
play. DCB, knocked down the fireball. Lock this character down, gets a dust.
Her dust is so far-reaching.
That's why we see the round start with it, right? You see it a couple times.
Classified got the biddy. The check on the 2P.
Oh! Didn't commit to it. They're going for the mix-up, but Kedako, I think they won all 3 rounds with reversal super.
Yeah.
Genuinely all 3 rounds. The first with that wild air dash call-out.
The second one was like the dash up.
It was, I think it was another
Yeah.
reversal, yeah.
That's insane. Like to be able to have a super ready, unload at a moment's notice.
Kedako's definitely a May player. How it makes
Not
me
a
feel.
May player. The May.
The May
The
player,
May
yeah.
player.
100%.
The
Bona
May
fide.
player.
We can say that so Slash can get back in business.
And now it's time for
Yeah.
the Chipp. In the Shadow the Hedgehog.
I don't know the song. I haven't played a Sonic Hedgehog song in a long time.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Oh boy.
There were like 10 people that sang that on karaoke this
Dude,
weekend.
10 times in a row.
Yo, y'all watch AGDQ? Also
Yeah.
against- Dude,
Everyone
you
sings along
saw
to that.
The crazy taxi?
Yeah, they
Where
had to pay
what-
for
Yeah,
it.
oh, did they got to do that with something?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
I
All right,
remember.
that'd be
Let's
kind of
go.
dope. That'd be kind of dope.
That was so
That would
sick.
be
Kinda
so.
dope.
I think that was the best AGDQ run of all time. They got to run that back for other games.
And they also had the, maybe not this year, but they have before the Super Mario drum percent. So Mario
Drum?
64, someone has a MIDI like drum set
Yeah.
that they turned into an N64 controller,
Wait,
and
what?
they beat Mario 64 with it.
Dude, I saw.
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
I
That's
haven't
insane.
seen that one.
That sounds like literally you were insane.
Dude, it just goes on.
I think it was like a 16-star run.
Bruh, by next AGDQ is gonna be like a circus show of like insane gaming feeds. What's next? We're gonna do like blindfolded and behind our back, like
Dark
neural-
Souls or something.
Yeah,
They've already done
neural
blindfolded
levels.
Punch-Out, blindfolded Mario,
Duel 1.
probably blindfolded Ocarina of Time.
Possibly. Why for the Guilty Gear rank challenge? I could nobody do that.
All right, Viking versus Chipp, classic. Oh, LK, dominant so far this round.
So,
Didn't last time LK play a different character?
yeah, LK played
Yeah.
into Chipp, and maybe against Zando, played ABBA.
But yeah. Tough.
that is a pick that Sumito has access to. It's definitely an ABBA extraordinaire. Saw it for myself. Starting with a Chipp might be a counter pick after this.
Wait.
Ooh,
Johnson.
great usage of the Yozanson there.
That bar slash able to hit the very tip. I mean, that's quick, long reaching, DP again. No fear in the heart.
Ooh, backdash BRC, tries to 6B out the K Alpha in the corner, unable to, and taking advantage of it. We have the whiff punish in the super.
Viking, not very squishy, gonna take a couple more hits. Oh, the left, right. Oh, going for the, this is maximum damage?
Yeah, if this hits the wall, we have a super too.
Yep, go right into it.
Wow.
And out.
We don't even have to worry about any burst regen, because they already received the full burst bar before the combo finish.
Okay, evened up.
Ooh! But that was a really weird spacing, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Samito just didn't expect it to actually connect, so they committed to the K Alpha Blade.
Maybe wake up option, denying the Escavire right after going to the double deck. Go first. Money on the line.
Ooh, there's the 6P. Great anti-air. Being a little tricky with it. Maybe playing around parry.
The RC is still red.
Classified. But
They get though.
Beautiful IB. Uh-oh.
the cross-up was a very good idea given that Lord Knight had 100% tension. But it's fully reversed on them now that Lord Knight has the offense.
Actually going to blitz a dash up. Look at the confidence again.
that-
Wait, no!
I don't know if that was a crouch hit or not. I completely missed it.
Oh,
Crazy.
backdash gets punished. Unfortunate. Not over
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, but Lord Knight's fighting and they almost have a burst.
Harry
Wow.
dive kick. That was beautiful.
Perfect answer on JJK.
And Lord Knight, at least historically, has access to the Chipp matchup because Bean is a tri-state area.
Yep.
Let me play from time to time. From what I hear, it's every so often. 5K, 2D knockdown, the dash up, denied.
Oh, that's a good hit. It's going to hurt. We're just going to keep for the safe jump.
Wow.
Flash. 5K.
Guaranteeing that it
Walk
actually
him down.
kills. Very patient. Great awareness. and
Actually
restraint.
doing the RC so you want to wall break and get bonus first.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Good punish.
Okay, last first
Out.
set.
Trying to catch them in the air just over the JD.
Fast. Ducking again. Not even fearing for parry.
Get the meaty Gamma Blade set up here. Right in and tries to guard cancel parry, but it just gets thrown.
Z-clone, RC. Realign yourself. Plus 2D. Gamma Blade.
No answer on Gamma. Ah, perfect punish.
Reversal buttons coming through with the 5D service. Bonsai. One more touch.
One more touch on Lord Knight's side. Goes for the throw. I think I saw parry come out, and I don't blame them. Team, we are Japanese.
All right, it's time for the big show. Grand Finals, Frosty Faustings 2v2 Sunday night. We have a marquee match.
We're here at Frosty Faustings 17. This is our grand finals. We sold you the whole seat, but you only need the edge. It's grand finals time. Team, we are Japanese versus four-letter names.
We saw the Slayer. I like that. 5D did the counter hit, picked up, dash up the close slash, the far slash, in that ass in the 2-8.
I do believe it was reversed in order this time. I think Razzo actually had to fight Samito and went down to Samito.
Oh.
So now Razzo's playing against Kadako instead.
I suppose it's blind pick, right?
It's got to be, right?
Samito and Kadako have been playing the same order the entire evening.
Razzo dominating. Have you ever seen Gone in 60 Seconds? Nicolas Cage. Razzo, no time to waste. Okay.
Punch.
On
Hey,
the
fireball
base.
again.
Ooh,
Lucky.
I saw the startup of backdash there.
Yeah, she loves to do back dash. Lands it more than most people. It looks like the hands are fault too as well, but
I mean,
not that time.
She's a Slayer specialist kind of at this point.
Yup. Super.
Oh!
Oi!
Slayer, baby, honey, you gotta tell me who does your work, because you look beautiful, you look gorgeous.
Love it, love it. Let's get
what
some
a
alligator
kill.
on you. Oh, love that.
Well, let's see to seal it. Already. Oh, what?
First. Oh, no wall break.
I mean,
Hold.
Kadako trusts their defense at the moment,
Oh, no.
but you
I
can't
don't know,
trust too
RC.
much. I think she already committed to the RC there.
Yeah, the 5D right after. Yeah, at that point. So, I mean, this is looking real good. RC again, close slash first. Is it
Not
too
a
late?
perfect.
Yeah, at least.
Oh, wow.
Traded.
There's the
Unless-
JH coming out. This is going to be solid damage. How's it feel, Slayer? How's it feel?
Might not be enough. First coming back, 50% meter. Razzo can get the assault started any moment.
Oh! From across the street.
Hook, line, sinker.
Bow.
GG's. All right, next up, man of the hour,
Yup.
Jack and Samito.
Jack, Happy Chaos, and Summit Chipp. Jack, our spectacular pilot, our second place finisher, our Happy Chaos specialist versus Samito Chipp, the Chipp player They've done it in 2 games, or 1 game already, Kedako and Samido, from loser's side nonetheless in Plus R. Let's see if they can do it again. This is possibly their last opportunity.
And it's the final boss of Strive itself in this day and age, Jack. Oh, baby.
All right, so to confirm with production, might be a reset. So, you know, goes down to that.
They are down 1-0 though.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of a typical tournament, if that does happen in terms of
everyone
back. So it could happen.
Everyone gets to be eliminated twice.
Word.
If. Yeah, we run it back. But of course, that's a tall task. Only Razo starting off strong.
You won't get in, but if you do get in.
Make the magic happen. All right. Summit.
It's all smiles at the front stage, but I know the pressure mounts once you get into the game.
It's even more so when you have someone on your back you got to carry.
Exactly.
Besides,
Invested.
Something else that might be of consideration, Summit is an experienced competitor.
Yes.
Samido has been competing for, I want to say, upwards of 20 years at this point.
Longer than some have been alive.
But Jack has Netplay and Happy Chaos.
Yes.
So who's really stronger?
Has dealt with 5 frames of delay consistently. Players from around the world.
Yep.
Not batting an eye.
My dog ate my inputs.
Ooh,
my chair was
stronger indeed.
In there.
rocking the trigger to seal it out. Oh, and Happy Chaos rocking the trigger to beat up on Chipp as well.
Going up the air right there, can't do that.
Ooh, tricky.
Interrupt the tight rope. Good jump slash. Gets the close slash besides switch. Jeez.
DP save setup to get that. Resources acquired. Not stain. Curse applied, excuse me.
Frontside dash up the slash. Indeed, with an opening. RC jump H. So far, as soon as I say that gets hit with a jump H. Can't block forever, bro.
Going for the super rather than a reset, maintaining pressure with this hard knockdown.
Left, right. What's the call, Dustro?
Run.
K-Star. Dash up. He stands up like that.
Okay, while that wasn't still a round loss, not terrible given that Semido spent all of their burst gauge to get that sealed out.
Uh-oh. Jack. Big trouble.
Yeah, that was a good 2K lead. Breaking the wall with the super.
Is this the plus R and Exert power-up by Samido?
I've seen
They
worse.
went down to Jack previously.
Max damage. This is definitely a lethal blow.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Wow.
And now we're going to have Razzo to clean it up if they want to win without difficulty. And Summit wants to get the reset to get a second first place medal in these 2v2s.
Now, this is very special to me because this matchup is another classic. Slayer versus Chipp.
Oh, we just saw that one over at the Exert setup.
You know what's up.
Yeah.
Oh boy. There's no stun in this game, but if there was, you'd be dead by the time it happened. Don't get touched by Slayer.
Simply don't get touched with that beautiful close slash anti-air.
Simply keep your health bar above 0.
Oh, yeah, I do that. And with someone like Razzo, which even if it doesn't or does work, the option's still there for her to use it. That backdash with Hands of Doom yesterday was landing that cleanly. I don't think I've ever seen anyone but maybe Clone use it that often.
It is
that
a very
much.
cheap move now.
Yes.
Before it was like kind of useless.
Yeah.
Very situational. Now has a much wider application. It's easy to stop if you do the right media and the OS.
Yeah.
But it can come out of nowhere.
Right,
Yeah,
you don't expect it on the wake up. And that also opens up a range of other things to wake up with 2P possibly. Delay throw. Anything like that could definitely put them off guard. Summit is a bit about that pressure, and it might be caught off guard. We'll have to see.
Not just that, but Hand of Doom being benefited from the backdash buff. The backdash is really the crux of the issue on why Hand of Doom is actually good. I believe the change was he moves further faster, but still the overall same distance.
Yes. It's a rapid displacement. So he can evade like the first hit. Imagine you're doing 2K 2D. He can evade the 2D by spacing himself at the end of your 2K and cause a scramble. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, and if you get counter hit by Hand of Doom too, that's a combo and a knockdown.
Yeah. So that scramble going to benefit this character, obviously.
Kind of like that. You saw like how the Alpha Blade did combo. Very tricky to deal with. Sumito's still landing the first blow.
What a 6-V.
Yeah.
That one. Dash him right back in there, though.
Okay, back touch BRC.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
This is going to hurt. Guaranteed first point, but that's still a ton of damage dealt.
At least you get the rope out, though. Ooh, no!
I
wasn't able to get in in time.
The connection.
Is he dead? He's dead. He's got to be dead.
Punch.
So dead, right?
First game.
All right. You know, Razzle's my girl. I was cheering for her no matter what.
However.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Scenario. Drop the combo.
A little bit too slow. Tried to get the back hit for the combo outside of the corner. Another Super Mappa. Is this dead again?
Not yet. One more touch. Might as well be, though. Oki. One hit scenario.
Can't escape.
Right after.
That's Omega Plus right there.
Yeah, yep. 100%. No fuzzy, no mash, no nothing. First blood. Second blood. The burst.
Is Razzo going to clean it up here? Samito needs to fight back.
It's a Doom.
It is.
Meter.
What a back dash.
What a check.
TD. Bus range. Knocking on the TD. Here's the follow-up right after. Hold on now.
This is the first legs of a comeback.
But again, watch out for that wake up.
Samito, cornered animal. All that's left is offense. Cannot get touched again.
Reset the situation here. We're right back to where we started. Razzo, some life left on her health bar, though.
YRC?
Oh! You gotta be kidding me.
Okay.
Razzo
Never
knows
does anything else, bro. Never.
And she knows how to burst, so she's holding on to it.
Oh, first blood. That's bad. Wall break too. 50%. Positive bonus to world.
This is going to hurt.
It's looking tough.
Yeah, but luckily for Samito.
If we get the connection, no force slash.
Triple jump, watch it.
Oh, no! The last horizon. Razzo seals it out for Team 4-letter names, taking it.
What a way to do it. Well done, well done.
Winner's side of all things.
That's the thing about Chipp. You got to watch it with that air movement, because everything that goes up must come down.
We all don't float, I guess, out here. But from winner's side, it takes down a very dominant team that has been working through multiple Guilty Gear games. Yo, congratulations once again to 4-letter names.
They ran the gamut. They got first, second, and third this afternoon.